Oh, fuck.
So we last left off with y'all going over, like, cresting a hill, and then you see this carnage. The whole of the city of Ironbrand is ablaze. You see there are not only corpses lying on the ground, some half burned, some bloodied from what looks like battle wounds. You hear battle cries off in the distance. You see civilians running from the town. You see some guards trying to help them. But you see something else. You see people in uniforms. Uniforms of Layath. Soldiers. There's a battle ensuing.
Oh.
You approach the border, and you find yourself on the edge, not yet seen by everybody.
Oh, doggy.
What?
Jesus fuck!
That's a lot of guys.
That's a lot of fire. And oh shit. A lot of people.
Guys, we're four.
For now.
We're four scrawny guys.
Dylan, are you still in?
I'm still here.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why there we go.
Okay, you just popped off on my screen. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, you haven't yet been seen. You're behind this boulder on the side of this hill. All of these people that let me draw a circle around them. All of these people here are civilians.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Fuck, there's fogwalkers over there.
Yeah, same. Oof.
These people up here... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Excluding that one that I accidentally circled.
Yeah, I got
Those people up there
Science.
are soldiers. If I can stop drawing.
Yeah.
Those people up there are soldiers coming from the trees bordering the city. And then y'all have obviously already seen the fog walkers towards the side.
Yeah.
There seems to be a gnoll, an orc, a drow, and a snakehound. Or snound, as y'all have so lovingly called them. There is one man that seems to stand out to all of you. And it is this man at the bottom, where my cursor is on. It seems to be a tabaxi, and he is wearing slightly heavier armor than the rest of the civilians. And you can hear him shouting out, "Come, come, my friends, we must get away from the city." What y'all do now is completely up to you.
I am going to unsheathe the whisper. And I'm going to turn to the group, and I'm going to say, keep in mind, we need to make a good impression. And I'm going to start making my way towards the Layath soldiers.
Oh, okay, we're just fighting. Alright.
Buru's gonna look to you too, just like, you don't want the fog walkers or the soldiers?
Here. I can give Zerith support from here. Try and keep the fogwalkers away. Spellcasters, you guys got range, right?
I mean, I should, but...
Love the confidence. Alright, let's do this.
Who's coming with me, or am I going by myself?
I'm going with you.
Okay. Never go by yourself.
Stop. I can stop measuring.
Can I... Oh, shit. Hold on. Before anyone runs away, I'm gonna summon the, Fuck.
He already ran away.
I'm here. I'm still here. I'm just putting myself where I want to be at the beginning of combat.
Yeah. Where's that fucking bear that I summoned?
Oh, the spirit bear?
Yeah. While I'm still there, I want to turn to Hawkeye, and I want to say, while we're doing this, I want you to buy as much time for the civilians as possible. Once we're all done, we need a rendezvous with that man in armor. He's got to be some kind of leader.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
Let's be about it.
Yeah, before anyone runs off, the bear spirit will appear just in the center of everyone, and it's temporary hit points equal to
Why does my initiative keep getting deleted?
Because I have 2 encounters. I have 2 encounters up since y'all are gonna be in 2 separate combats.
Sorry.
No, you're alright, Sorry. I didn't mean to sound snappish if I did, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was just really confused. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I already put y'all on there so that way y'all know which encounter you're on. Because we'll be swapping between the 2 combats.
So everyone's gonna have 12 temporary hit points before this battle starts.
Beefy.
Wait, what now?
12. Everyone gets 12 temporary hit points.
Ooh,
Like that bear
nice.
spirit appears and everyone just feels like.
Oh,
Yeah, you're channeling the spirit of the bear.
Hoorah.
Would I be able to? It's scary. Anyways, would I be able to quickly cast?
They have not spotted y'all yet, so you can cast whatever you so desire.
Okay. Then I'm gonna quickly cast. I conjure wild beings, and I'm gonna summon 2 Fey quicklings.
What do you mean I got a 1 on initiative?
Oops.
What is that?
Ooh.
I thought I had advantage in initiative.
Can you make temporary just people that I've summoned?
Oh, yeah. What are you summoning? I'm so sorry.
You're fine. 2 Fey quicklings.
Really, I think we're gonna say boggles.
I could summon 8 of those, but they're not that useful.
I mean, you just distract. You just make bodies for them. Why is the rogue going first? Oh shit!
Because you're quick.
I haven't rolled yet either.
I have a
We're
plus
rolling initiative.
How many did you say?
2.
2? Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
They're right there for you.
Oh, they're very small. Okay.
Yes, they are small.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
those
they're
are
cute.
those are
Oh.
legit like the quicklings, so they should have the stats and everything for them already.
Sweet.
Um,
And we're rolling initiative already?
I'm just having a roll initiative in advance.
Okay.
Y'all can start the combat since y'all are going to be approaching them, especially with the Fogwalkers, but also with the Layath soldiers. I will let y'all get a round of combat in before the initiative starts, since they are going to not be expecting your arrival.
Okay.
So
Can't-
all of you can make attacks before before initiative actually sets in.
I can't move the quicklings.
A single attack or like a full-on turn?
Probably a single attack. Some of these people don't have that much health.
Okay, fair.
I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt on this Fogwalker. This would kind of the closest on top.
Yeah, I can see your little cursor.
Yeah.
Tim,
Okay.
Yeah.
do you know a way to make it to where Buru can control the quicklings?
Yeah, let's see. You need to go to wherever they are in the creature list.
That's
You
gonna be a
haven't
long
seen
list.
that.
Oh, they're not in initiative yet. Okay, hold on.
No, in here.
Oh, I don't think Oh, they're at the bottom.
Of NPCs or creatures?
No, like at the very bottom. Like they're not in a folder yet.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you just have to right-click it, configure permissions, and then Thomas, give him owner. Save changes. Now he should be able to move them.
Haha!
Cool.
Alright, this quickling's going with you. This one's coming with me and Hawkeye.
I'm gonna look at the weird little thing flying at me, and I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
I'm gonna holler at you just like, I'm sending a quickling! So you don't do that.
Nathan looks at the dead quickling in the back here. And goes, sorry.
Son of a bitch.
It's like, all right, but you can't name it. We can't keep getting attached to these things.
So are these things going to engage in combat, or are they just there to assist?
They will actively engage in combat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll roll their initiatives. There you go. Okay. Whom is doing what now? I'm so sorry. I feel like I completely cut you off, Dylan.
That's all right. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on this fog walker over here.
Okay.
Hell yeah, you are.
Hell yeah, I am.
Damn it.
Attached. Attack.
I'm
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't name it.
Perfectly set up too. Damn it.
Right, attack that shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna get some combat music.
16.
That does hit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my god, Dylan.
Ugh, that is not great.
Horrendous.
New year, new me.
Oh, that was the first attack of the new year.
Hey, but then like the next attack roll against this target, whoever attacks it has advantage on it. So yeah. I just want pew pew.
Okay, so -6.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Sorry, sheet screwed up for a minute.
That's all right.
Okay, Buru, do you want to go ahead and get your attack in?
Sure. I will. So I'm trying to find the range.
No, you're alright.
30 feet. Look, put it on that square word. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Shit. I don't have many range things.
You don't have to take a turn if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'll just kind of 5, 10, 15. I'll move up here.
Okay.
And this random guard that I'm just running past now is just like, we got it!
Jax
Too
will
many
turn
people
to you
here.
and be very confused. Just like, who?
What the fuck's a
Who
turtle
are
doing
you?
here?
Who is this big rotund glow man?
He sees an 8-foot turtle just barrel past him.
Yes.
Love it.
And that's all I got.
Okay. Do you want your quickling to do anything before I move to Sanzel and Zerith?
Yeah, he'll probably 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know why I'm counting. He has 120 feet of movement.
Yeah, he can literally run a whole lap around this map.
Wait, what's his speed?
120 feet.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, quick.
Face.
Holy fuck.
And he'll attack with the dagger.
Okay, go for it.
Attack. He fails.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, he
Ooh.
does.
No.
Yikes.
Poor baby.
We're
You
done
want
with
the other
that.
quickling to do anything, or you want them to do separate things over there?
They'll do separate things. I'll let you decide what that
Okay.
other quickling does after Zerith and Sanzel. So, what are the two of you doing?
I'm letting Zerathan go first because I'm seeing who he attacks first.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the biggest, scariest motherfucker up here, which is that orc. I'm assuming. And
Yeah, probably.
can I get a good old whisper attack on this boy?
Hell
Just,
yeah.
do I get does he notice me coming up, or do I get advantage on this hit?
Let's see if he notices you. He does not notice you.
Do I get advantage?
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
Sneak attack.
Ah, there's a 34 hit.
Yeah.
Woo,
No.
baby.
How
He's-
scary would it
he's-
be if they said no?
Yeah, he's beefy.
Oh.
He's not that beefy.
12's actually really good.
He groans as you just pierce his side with a whisper. And all of them will take notice of you now. Sanzel, what are you doing?
Well, I'm pulling out my short bow. Now I'm taking a shot at this. I'm taking a shot at the same guy.
The same orc?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the idea of me just slashing him once and then fucking an arrow going right through his head.
That hits.
Doink.
I get sneak attack on this one since he's engaged with Zerith.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Thank God for sneak attack.
Jesus.
Ooh!
Damn, son.
So 20 damage.
You see this man, the bolt goes straight into his neck. He gargles on his own blood and he dips to his knees. He's still alive, but just barely.
I pulled out my bow and like I didn't expect that to hit. Sanzel's so used to not hitting anything and not doing anything.
Buru, what does your other quickling do?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, this quickling gets to kill, I swear to god.
Yes. Just pushes the bolt.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, just push the bolt further into his back, just finish him off. Just like it's
So,
so
yeah.
close.
Just starts shanking him with the dagger.
He'll go for the kill for that guy. So
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
um,
That
17?
hits.
Oh shit, okay. 9.
How do you want this man to die?
Yes. Oh my god.
That tiefling's just gonna, the little fucking quickling's just gonna come out of fucking nowhere and just throw its weight into where the arrow went in and just push the rest of the way through.
Oh, brutal.
Sanzel's gonna see that and like, does that count as my kill?
The orc falls to the ground dead. The other 3 companions are now staring directly at you, Zerith, and trying to find the source of the crossbow bolt. I would say roll initiative, but you're already in initiative. We'll start with the Fogwalkers and Buru and Hawkeye. Let's see, which Fogwalker is this? The Fogwalker in the bottom left corner, bottom right corner is going to try to take a swing at the Quickling.
It's gonna have disadvantage.
It would have disadvantage anyway since it's blind.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Double disadvantage.
Okay, we picked the easy ones.
15?
Apparently.
The quickling has an armor class of 16?
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh, hardy bastard.
Yeah, it does.
More than me.
Okay, the Fogwalker misses, and you hear it hiss under its breath.
Gotta get some more quicklings in our group, guys.
Can you just summon like an army of these things? They're fucking brutal.
The
I can only summon 2.
the top Fogwalker is going to stumble forward. A couple feet, trying to find someone towards the civilians. It does not attack. It is the Quickling's turn.
Alright, it'll take... Yeah, it'll I guess it'll multi-attack.
Okay.
So it gets 3 attacks with the dagger.
Okay.
Christ.
Quicklings are no joke. Oh.
First one's 11.
God, that modifier though.
And
Yes.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
It's disgusting. Oh my god.
28 will definitely hit.
That's a crit.
Go ahead and roll the other attack before you roll damage. Yeah.
And
Oh my
six.
God.
And that one
that
hits too.
20.
Okay.
That was so
Christ.
close.
One critical hit, 1 normal.
Yep.
13 for the critical attack. 9 for the normal one.
I like how we thought, oh yeah, these little quicklings, yeah, they'll distract. They'll be like really cool little distractions for the. Nope, they're doing the brunt of the work.
They're carrying this team. I love
Yeah.
it.
It's great. The Fogwalker cries out in confusion as this quickling stabs its legs and calves. Legs and calves? Feet and calves.
Yep. Dangerous little bastards, I tell you what.
Yeah,
Buru,
apparently.
you're up.
Okay. Shoot, what is... Range 90 feet. I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Okay.
Oh, it does. It gives me a little thing. Oh, it already has it. That's amazing. Oh, I love it. I get all 3 of them.
Oh shit!
It says they might be restricted.
Okay. They have to
creature
make
in the
a
area.
strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first one.
We don't see it. And my spell DC is 15.
So the top one makes it.
Wow.
The second one makes it.
Fuck.
The bottom one makes it as well.
Well, shit.
They have pretty
Well-
high strength.
Hey, it was a good attempt. That was a
Yeah.
that was a good attempt.
Well, it's still difficult terrain for them.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. Is that your turn or anything else you can do?
Actually, wait a sec. Hey. Did I fuck up? Shit. Can I say I didn't cast that spell? Because that's a concentration spell. Can I undo that?
I'll allow it this once. Just yeah.
Okay. Ah, shit. I'll get rid of these. Alright. Then what I will do instead will be I will throw an ice knife at the one in the middle.
Okay.
Oh shit!
I
Fuck.
love this. Is my favorite spell. That will not hit.
Alright, hit or miss. The shard then explodes. Alright,
Hit or miss. I guess I never
target
miss.
takes. The shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw.
I'll say that all of them would be caught within that.
Okay. Well, they gotta make saving throws of dexterity.
That's the middle one. The middle one fails. The bottom one fails.
Ooh.
And the top one fails as well.
Okay.
Ooh,
Six.
ooh.
Yeah, 4 damage. To all of them, though.
Yeah. Watch.
And then for my movement, oh. How do I? There. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Me. Yeah, I'll go there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Hawkeye, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to move 30, And then I'm going to attack the same one that I attacked before. Except this time I have advantage because of a guiding bolt. So I'm going to use the good old whip attack.
Go for it.
I'm going to soul snap.
Whoa.
Yeah, big ol' fuck off picture.
Hell yeah. Plus I got that advantage.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Those modifiers. Ooh.
Ooh.
Does this do any special type of damage? I can't remember.
It does. Let us check.
It says lightning.
Since I'm radiant damage, since I'm neutral good.
Okay, well, they are, let's see, vulnerable to radiant.
That's my bread and butter.
Joke's on you. We've got a hole in it.
Aside from the attack, that's all I can do pretty much.
Okay. Let's see. The middle fogwalker, as your whip latches onto it, let's see if it can pinpoint your location through your whip.
It's gonna blindly use echolocation against me.
We could just follow the whip.
Yep. It will start wandering up to you, and it is going to try to strike you with its claws.
Hey.
Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Okay. It tries to strike you, and it misses in thin air.
I get a little nervous and just kind of yell. Well, shit, I can't yell because then it'll see me. Well, hear me, but it's already.
It's
I
right
just
next
kinda-
to you. It already knows where you are.
I'm just gonna like yell at like everyone else around me, saying, "Get back! I got this."
You'll see some of the civilians move away from you.
Who's that man?
Yeah.
Why does he smell so bad?
Dude, I showered.
Okay.
We showered before we went on this 2-week-long journey to get to this place.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait a
I bathe
second.
in the river. We go skinny dipping.
We went skinny. Sure.
Which is just dipping for Buru.
Yeah.
Skipping over to the others.
Wait, is he naked this entire time?
He has his armor shell, and that's really all he's got.
Whoa.
Skipping over to the others.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, the snake hound is going to try to take a chomp out of you.
He can try. It's my AC again. Oh fuck. Okay.
He can try. Oh shit, he's really good at trying.
14.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna go. What a bad kitty you are.
But I just realized it has advantage because of pack tactics, so let me...
You're also gonna hear from behind.
But that's a nat 1, so it misses.
Cool. I'm gonna look towards the quickling and I'm just gonna be like, help.
It is the quickling's turn. Buru, what would you like your quickling to do?
Fucking.
Master Overseer, Holder of Whispers.
Start
looks
over
like
to
help.
this one so it doesn't just immediately advance on.
Okay.
And
Go!
I guess he'll use multi-attack too.
Okay, go for it.
Get another 20.
25.
That'll hit. That will hit as well.
20. Jesus, fuck. 18.
That will also hit.
Yo, shit.
First one, 9.
That +6 is fucking deadly, dude.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
9
God.
again.
Can we go for 10? Oh.
9.
999.
9!
The quickling digs its dagger into this drow, like drowish woman, and she just screams in both pain and outrage at this tiny little thing nipping at her feet. Sanzel! Oh, is the quickling storm done?
Yeah, that's it.
Sanzel, what would you like to do?
Seeing how he killed the last person with a little help from the quickling, he's gonna take out a short bow again and strike at that knoll that's nipping at Zerith's heels.
The knoll or the snake hound?
Oh, the snake hound. Sorry,
Okay.
my bad.
No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure.
Hmm.
A 9 does not hit.
Cool. I'm gonna go back and hide.
It's
I'm
okay.
gonna hide behind that rock. Fuck.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay. The knoll is going to...
You're on your own, Zerith.
Ugh.
He's gonna wander up to you, Zerith, and
Oh,
he is
fantastic.
going to...
Will
Let's
the
see.
quickling get a...
No, he
No,
doesn't have
it's
about
it's still
range.
within 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
He has to move out of the quickling's range in order to
Okay.
get opportunity.
Knolls. I hate knolls.
Make 2 melee attacks.
I mean, they're cool, I guess.
Okay. He is going to multi-attack you with his spear.
Good luck.
That's a nat 20, so 24.
That's gonna hit.
That's gonna hurt.
And then an 8.
An 8, yeah, 8 doesn't hit. The nat 20 definitely does.
7 damage.
It's not too bad.
For the crit?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just a spear. Let's see, can he do anything else? That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, that's the end of his turn. The drow is going to take her action and strike at the quickling.
They'll have disadvantage.
Okay. The drow also has multi-attack. Will she have disadvantage on every attack?
Yep.
Okay. 23.
Ah, fuck, Jesus.
23 on a disadvantage.
13.
23 hits.
And then an 11. So just the 23.
Just the 23.
21 damage.
Jesus, fuck!
Oh!
Quickling's dead.
Oh, fuck! No!
We lost our quickling.
She fucking stabbed it and it just went...
without that. Ah!
Well, maybe
Yep.
Sanzel should come up and help you.
You're doing alright, buddy.
Zerith, then
that
it is your
fucking
turn.
Quickling and it just went...
He goes, ah!
Got spells, man. I only have like a short bow.
It's my turn.
Yes, it is your
Okay.
turn.
I'm gonna slide between these two boys right here, and I'm gonna try to take out that drow so I have less than, 3 people hitting me. Oh.
Good luck. Yeah.
Let's go once with Whisper.
On the snake hound?
No, on the
On
drow.
the drow? Okay, sorry. 21 will hit.
That's it. Alright, yeah, I definitely. I'm gonna smack a Thunder Smite onto that. They need to make a DC 16 strength save, or they are pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
7.
They don't make it, so they take 7 damage, and then they're pushed. Yeah, and they're prone.
Did you also roll the damage for Whisper?
No, I didn't.
Damn.
She gets thrown backwards into a flaming tree. She's not looking that great.
You're doing it, buddy.
I'm gonna divert my attention between the Snound and the Null Hunter. Which of the two look to be the less of a threat?
The less of a threat. Okay. How about this? Roll me a either perception or investigation, and I will give you one of two things.
Okay. Boop.
Biggie.
28.
Okay, I will either give you the hit points of both or the armor class of both.
Hit points.
The Snake Hound has 50. 50 out of 50, and the Null has 22 out of 22.
Alright, then I'm going after the Null.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one more extra attack, so go on with Whisper.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 17.
That hits.
You're good, dude.
Alright. 13 damage. And then Branding Smite.
Oh gosh.
No, wait. I'm gonna do another Thunderous and see if I can push him back into that fire right there.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it doesn't kill him. Not sneak attack, oops.
And I failed to mention this, but the Drow did mildly catch on fire when he threw into the tree.
Nice.
Then hopefully I do the same to this thing.
Yeah, I am rolling severity whenever you knock them into fire.
Well, he needs to make that strength save.
12.
He doesn't make it. He's pushed into the tree. He's also prone. And he takes 2 damage.
Let me roll severity to see if he gets lit on fire.
You also call him a slut.
He definitely does get lit on fire completely.
His fur.
Bad kitty.
He takes 6 points of fire damage. He is clinging onto life, and he is screaming in agony as his whole body is ablaze.
They are both prone, him and the Drow. So if they want to move, they're going to have to spend half of their movement speed just to stand up.
Okay.
So, and then that's all I can do. That's my turn.
Okay, back to the Fogwalkers. So Fogwalker number 1, which is the one at the bottom with the Quickling, is going to try to lash out and attack the Quickling again. He still has disadvantage.
I like how Kai said, like, okay, before the session, there might be some combat, but we can avoid it.
Y'all could have avoided it. Y'all could have just wandered on into the city without paying any mind to the civilians.
Nah.
17.
It's
Okay.
It's like, okay, I see your people are dying, but, you know, I just want to go see what's on the inside.
7 hit points.
7?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, is there like a TGI Max here around here?
Yeah. The top Fogwalker is... He is going to use his action to try to perceive where one of you is. Are any of you are either of you trying to keep your location discreet, or are you kind of just open?
Nope. I'm just running.
Okay.
Not really doing anything in particular, so.
Okay. He'll zero in on you, Buru. Just so y'all know that I don't think this is unfair. He got a 26 on his perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll zero in on you. He's not going to attack you this round, though. It is the Quickling's turn.
Alright.
Still alive.
He'll use that multiple
Carry us to
attack.
victory, small one.
13.
13 will not hit.
Jesus.
A 9 will definitely not hit.
Oh damn, he missed everything. He's
And an
fucking-
11 won't hit. Yep.
He's, his buddy just died, you know.
Yeah, he's
Connection
got
got a
some
little.
trauma.
Yeah, it's it's weird.
Oh, poor little guy.
Face, spirits, and whatnot.
Crying too.
Good
Oh,
lord.
Aw, Buru,
mean,
it's
Little
your
goblin
turn.
turn.
guy.
Fate,
I
I'm not
want to
dead
be
yet."
here.
You killed my brother!
Buru, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Trying to see how much damage it does. What is it? Does it say how much damage that's gonna be? Or what type of
you want
die?
his details. You want his details. What are you trying to look at?
What the die roll is
For what?
His quarterstaff.
for hitting? Yeah.
So you're gonna hit the little pen and paper details. Scroll all the way down, and it says right there it's 1d6 plus your
1d6.
mod. Y'all are level 7 now. Oh my god, I'm so proud.
Yeah. Instead of hitting him with the weapon, Bru is gonna wild shape into an ape.
Okay.
Ooh, shit.
Okay.
What? What is going on here?
Hawkeye's gonna look at him and going, "What even is that? Where are
I'm
you?"
sure.
Okay,
Actually, I can't talk, so it's just
An ape or a wild ape? Or a giant ape?
just normal ape.
Oh fuck! Sorry, I had you sleep. My bad.
Monkey.
Hey, monkey.
He has returned.
I want to be monkey.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. That's the most stoned gorilla I've ever seen in my life.
God.
I'm gonna toggle visibility on you at the moment.
Yeah, well, I'm wild shaped.
Can you
And
control
I
him
need
just
a-
fine, or?
No, I need ownership.
Kind of looks like he's going, "Ooh."
He's going bananas.
There you go.
He's going bananas.
You should have ownership now.
Yep.
I think. Yep. Okay.
He
Is
should
that
feel
the
ashamed.
is that the stat block, or do I need to edit anything on it?
That should be it.
Okay. Go for it.
That's my turn. Changing into an ape was a wild. Was an action turn.
Okay.
And I'm probably not moving.
Buru Kong.
Okay, that's fine. Hawkeye, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna whip it real good this time. Same bog walker. Good old soul snap. Come on.
That will hit.
Ooh. And damage. And then bonus action, I'm gonna do an unarmed strike on it. Yeah.
That
Probably
will
doesn't hit.
not hit. No. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
That's pretty much it.
Okay. The Fogwalker is struggling. One of its arms appears to be broken, and another leg is limping.
Oh gosh. Kind of feel bad for it.
Do you
I
though?
would, but
No.
Yeah, it hasn't killed a quickling yet. It's not cool in my book.
The Fogwalker in front of you, Hawkeye, is going to reach out and try to strike you after you whipped it.
okay.
15.
15 misses.
Okay. It strikes and glances off of some of your armor. Alright. The snake hound in front of you, Zerith, is going to reach out and try to bite you. That is a 7.
No, not today. Not today.
But I keep forgetting it has advantage.
I used to say that.
That is another 7. Of course it is. Sanzel, it is your turn.
Alright. Just mosey on here. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh my god, people are so on fire.
Mm.
You have 2 of them are currently on fire.
Alright, well, I missed a lot. I'm gonna do a hand crossbow at, this guy. What is that, the snake hound? Yeah, the snake hound. I'm gonna shoot a bullet. 20.
A 20 definitely hits.
And I'm gonna get sneak attack on top of this. Why is it always a D20? That's so weird.
Wait, I'm sorry. I tabbed out for a second. What happened to the snout? Did he kill it?
No. I don't know where it
Where'd
went.
the snout go?
Ah!
Ah!
Snout gone.
Ah!
Snout down.
The bolt destroyed it.
Mm.
Oh, it's
I look at my hand crossbow. I'm like, holy fuck, yeah.
You've done your hand crossbow with a gun.
Yeah. Also, yeah, my attack always goes to like a D20 for some reason, even though I'm pretty sure like it's a D6.
That's weird.
But I got a 4, so like, do you want me to just take that or?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna sneak attack then.
Hey Sanzel, can you post the image of your art in the Discord server? I need it for something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sure. Let me get this. So
Sure.
25 altogether.
Are you rolling for sneak attack to hit?
Well, I already rolled an attack roll. I got a 20 on that. Sneak attack just adds on to the damage roll. Oh, that's why. Because I rolled.
Yeah.
I rolled a second attack roll. Whoops.
If you want to re-roll for the damage, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that since it's almost the same thing. So it's 7 plus 15. 22 if I'm not being stupid.
Okay. Your crossbow bolt, now that my brain stopped dying, your crossbow bolt embeds itself into probably between its shoulder blades and its neck area, and it whimpers and whines, and it shrinks away from Zerith for a few seconds before growling with intense anger.
I'm gonna say, fuck dogs, scorpions for life, and then I'm gonna go back behind the rock. Tunnel snakes rule. Sorry, I just had to say that.
That's an old reference, man.
Yeah, I know. And there's my part, so I'm done.
Okay. The knoll is not going to move. It stays there. The drow is going to stand up and weigh her options.
Well, I could sit
give her.
here and be on fire, or I could not sit here and be on fire.
Do you do anything to dissuade her from coming back towards you?
Me?
Yes.
I want to give her the hardest "don't try it, bitch" look.
She'll see that, and she is going to run off the other way.
Good. I'm just gonna like shout out to her. Smart move.
The dog bites your throat out.
Zerith, it's your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
All right. Sorry, I'm over here making memes. I'm just gonna hit this guy with my sword. This noun. Just a boop. That's a 30. And that's a 29.
Oh gosh, yeah, both those hit.
A 12 and a 16. Is he dead?
How do you kill the Snound?
I want to. Does it have some like hair right here on
Yeah,
the
it
back
has
of its
fur.
head? I want to grab it, lift it up, and like shove Whisper right through its throat.
You do just that.
Ooh.
You shove Whisper through its throat, and it lets out this harsh whine that just fades off into just this howl of anguish.
Oh yeah.
It goes limp on your blade, and you have to draw it out. Initiative here is over, practically. The Knoll's not going to be an issue while the Knoll is still alive. What you do with the Knoll, you can do whatever you want next, after the round of combat for the others.
Okay.
Okay.
The first Fogwalker near the Quickling is going to try once again to strike this thing.
Is this the end for Quickling?
16.
That meets it, yeah.
Let's see. 7.
Damage bad. What's going on?
7. It's
Oh.
7.
No, it's still alive. Wow, I'm surprised.
This Quickling's gonna outlive us all.
Goodness
As
gracious.
long as Quickling survives, hope survives.
The other Fogwalker in front of you, Buru, is going to reach out and try to strike your ape form.
Okay.
That is an unnatural 20.
That hits, though.
9 damage.
Okay. Not a problem.
It is the Quickling's turn.
Alright, he's gonna do that multi-attack.
Okay.
Roll good this time, though. Hey!
That hits.
Heard you. He heard you.
He's
That
trying.
does not.
I just appreciate that he's trying, really.
That
Okay.
meets.
Hey!
Ooh.
Two nines again.
Jesus Christ, you and nines, dude.
You see your Quickling strike at the back of this Fogwalker's leg, and you see it cut one of the tendons in the back, and the Fogwalker stutters in its gait.
Disgusting.
Yes.
Oh,
Quite. Buru, it is your turn.
give him a monkey smash.
Oh my gosh.
Brewer's
Stop
gonna
calling
make
him.
two
Don't
8
smash
fist
him.
attacks.
Hey, who missed that?
Multi-attack.
Oh my god.
17
That hits.
and 9.
That does not.
We'll reel back and do solid punch in his face.
He definitely reacts with a grunt, and then just a chitter of his teeth.
Gross.
Oh,
Like
whoa,
Donkey
dude,
Kong
you
when
need
he
a dentist.
Especially after that punch. Jesus.
Like Donkey Kong in the Mario baseball game when he just has that cloud.
Goodness gracious.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay,
That's a joke for only me.
Hawkeye, it is your turn.
All right, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna whip it real good.
I'm going to continue to do the one thing that has worked always.
I mean, yeah,
That hits.
Yeah, it does work always.
yeah. And then I'm gonna burn a key point and do a flurry of blows. So
Okay, go for it.
2 unarmed strike.
That hits.
Right.
That one does
Ooh.
not.
All right. So 1 punch.
man.
Man.
Okay, cool.
How's he looking?
Give me just 1 second.
Yeah.
He has... think dead man walking.
Ooh,
Is
so
the
he is
easiest way
just
to put it.
teetering.
Yes, he is struggling. His breath is labored, and he's just covered in hits and lashes, like lacerations from your whip.
He's not doing too hard.
No, he is not doing too hot. He is in a last-ditch
Good.
effort to destroy you, going to like reach out and try to slash at your face, or what he thinks is your face. For an 11.
11 misses.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, before we move on to the next round of combat here, Zerith and Sanzel, what are you doing with this poor knoll that is just slowly dying against this tree on fire?
I'm just shooting it with the crossbow just to put it out of its misery.
Can we both just shoot him at the same time?
I look at Zerith and like, oh, you want to tag team this thing? I pull out my short sword.
Go for it. If y'all want to do that, go for it.
On 3, we stab. Ready?
Okay, yes.
He just
1,
looks up at
2,
you and
I push him into the fire.
You push him further into the fire?
No, I'm kidding. Oh, that would have been amazing though.
I was gonna say, I definitely wouldn't touch him since he is on fire.
Oh, I was talking about Zerith, but yeah.
Oh!
Fucking dude.
Nah, I'm not. I miss. He's a prone. Wait, since he's prone, do I have advantage?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey.
That's better.
We all stab.
Yeah, you both hit. Y'all don't need to roll damage unless you so want to.
Yeah.
You kill him.
I'm just like, I'm like, it's like a fire poker in like a fireplace.
Yeah. Oh my
Just
god.
die.
Once he's dead, I'm going to, I'm gonna look to Sanzel and be like, hey, I appreciate that. You really had my back there.
Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna like try and like. So you want to have Noel for dinner?
I've actually had it before. It's not that bad. A bit grainy, but
I'm
it's good.
already trying to like hook my short sword under like its mouth and trying to drag it out.
Yeah, by all means, go ahead and skin him. I'll be off to check on the rest of the party.
You see a smile. I'm like, working medium well tonight, boys.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Jesus Christ. Just...
How far can I get before you want me to like say that I have to stop?
I mean, you literally took like probably 4 steps forward to kill the knoll, so I'd say you still have pretty much full movement speed.
I could get that right there. Boop. Do you want me to re-roll initiative for this new one?
Yes.
There's a giant ape is just fighting a fucking fog.
What? Ah! I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna see the monkey. I'm just gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Ah!
I don't know.
Where's Buru?
That is Buru.
What?
They're just gonna go.
I don't know.
Does the monkey just go? Wait. Thomas, what did you say?
He just screams out.
Oh my gosh!
He can't speak right now. Apes can't speak English. We're talking.
I'm gonna
Civilians.
look to you.
Take this old guy.
Wait, Buru, hand signs. Can you do that?
Thumbs up.
Buru is monkey? Question mark.
Thumbs up.
He only knows thumbs up.
Hey, before we continue, can I post a meme in the chat?
Okay.
Oh god. What, oh. The fuck? Oh yes. Guns.
Does a 25 hit the quickling?
Yes.
Fuck shit, get shot.
That's 6 damage.
Yeah, he's
My
dead.
entire goal now is to get firearms.
like to imagine he took a swipe and just like, finally I can eat it, and then it just goes.
Goodness gracious. The Fogwalker in front of you, Buru, is gonna try to attack you.
Okay.
13.
Miss.
It is your turn, Buru.
Multi-attack.
Monk construct.
18.
That hits. That also
18.
hits.
Alright.
Just in that muda.
7 damage for the first one. 4 damage for the second.
Okay. This Fogwalker isn't looking too bad. A bit battered and bloody, but not horrible. Hawkeye, it is your turn unless you had something else.
No, I'm good.
Alright, so going at it with the whip. Let's see how it does.
That goddamn whip.
I mean, it's effective.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
It's very.
Alright.
Super
That's
effective.
still good damage. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Dylan.
Ooh, buddy.
Since you put this man at a -22, how do you want to kill the Fogwalker?
Holy shit.
So I kind of have I imagine like this radiant energy just like kind of glows throughout the whip as I like give it like one swing and then I like crack it down and then the Fogwalker just kind of like disintegrates to ash.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
And then with a stern look, he's gonna turn to the one Fogwalker next to Buru and gonna burn her another key point and go for another flurry of blows. So I'm gonna give him the bop.
Ooh. The best.
I'm gonna give him the bizdy bop.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, you
and
win.
give him another one.
That also hits.
All right. Damage. Damage.
Oh.
Alright, still not looking too bad, but he definitely looks a lot worse for wear than he did before.
And I'll call it a turn.
Okay. Zerith, then it is your turn.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
Sanzel, I'm so sorry. Sanzel, were you wanting to join the initiative order as well?
Oh, yeah.
You can go ahead and roll for it, and I'll have you join next round.
Gotcha.
34.
34 hits.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
I want to thunder smite this Fogwalker, right? And use that 10 feet pushback to push him into the monkey. And I want you to see. I want to see if you'll allow the monkey getting an opportunity attack because of that, or like at least a chance to grapple him or something like that.
I will allow grappling.
You allow what?
Grappling.
all right, Buru. I hope you're ready for this.
Do you convey this to him in any way, shape, or form before you do this?
I'm gonna shout, grab him.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Oh?
He needs to make that strength save.
Oh, they're good at strength though.
12.
Not that good though.
Get ready to grapple this boy.
Just plumb him into a German suplex. Like,
Hey, I also get sneak attack on this.
I'm gonna catch a corpse.
That's 15 more damage as he gets flung into the monkey.
He's not
Do I
looking
just-
so great now.
Do I just strength grab him?
Yep.
To grapple him?
It would be opposing strength checks.
I have more strength as Buru. Jesus. I didn't roll good.
Yeah, you still grapple him though.
Oh shit, okay.
What? Good lord.
He nat one.
Mm,
You just turn
It
him
was
over.
a bit more sudden than he expected, but he got it.
I still have an extra attack. I am going to send a crossbow bolt at the one down here.
Okay, go for it.
24.
That definitely hits.
9. Can I take out his knee?
Yeah, I'd say if you went for the one that already had the severed tendon, you'd be able to sever the other. He's now down on he's now down onto one leg and is more or less dragging himself towards you.
Yes. All right, that's my turn.
This guy had such a promising track career.
The one that you just knocked down is going to use his halved movement speed.
Stand up.
No, he's just gonna drag
He
himself
only
on the
has-
ground.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep,
He only
he's
has
gonna.
one leg.
Huh?
He only has one leg. He can stand up.
I mean, he
I don't
could,
think
but he'd have to hop on one leg, and they're not that dexterous. He is going to be able to make it to you, Hawkeye, crawling his way through the ground.
Horrifying.
Jeez.
Dude, I saw a zombie movie like this one time. I think the blonde girl died.
Oh my
You're a
gosh.
monk, you know?
Which one?
Exactly.
The hot one.
Exactly.
Does a 17 hit?
17 meets.
7 damage.
Ah, not too bad.
Temporary hit points.
Temporary hit points.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I haven't even been hit yet. Sweet.
The
Guys, we
restrained,
get super cocky and then we just get our shit wrecked.
Yeah, exactly.
the restrained fogwalker is going to try to make another strength check. If you want to contest that.
Okay.
Booga booga.
No.
Yeah, you keep him.
Cool,
He
buddy.
struggles in your grasp, like clicking and gritting his teeth and just hissing in your ear. But you keep him in check. Sanzel, it is your turn.
Yeah,
Never been so proud of a
everything-
monkey.
doing pretty good. So I'm like checking my nails and everything. Got a little bit of dirt on there. I'm just gonna fire my hand crossbow at this one, keeping Hawkeye some trouble.
Got a little knoll under your fingernails.
Fuck, why
You
is
do
someone
miss.
so cocky? I'm like, huh. Well, that stinks.
I'll say since he's still technically on the ground, I'll give you advantage
Ooh,
because he can't dodge.
It's
somehow,
Still said no.
like, I'm like checking my hand crossbow, like, giving it a good smack, like, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? Oh, the sights are off. I'm gonna walk over here, pat the gorilla on the back. Hey, how's it going? I'm just gonna come up here with Hawkeye, have my short sword ready.
Okay.
Hmm.
Buru, it is your turn.
So what can I do with the restrained person? Because can I still
Just snap his neck.
Yeah,
Nice
you
snap,
you
snap.
can make an unarmed strike. You can still
Man of
you can
Steel,
still
that
hit
shit.
him.
Suplex him, man.
Oh, I hate it.
then I guess just roll with the fist?
Dylan gets the bridge in it, German suplex.
That does not hit.
He's gonna pull a Hulk and Avengers. He's gonna just beat him up.
He should have had
Fling around like Loki.
grappled.
Fuck.
That's fair.
So one more time?
Advantage since he's grappled.
Hey!
Yeah, that
Hey.
hits.
There we go.
Can I snap his neck or,
You can
or
roll
just
damage.
roll damage? Okay.
Imagine you're just a rabbit punching him.
6.
Do you get 2 attacks?
Yeah, with multi-attack.
Go ahead and roll for that other one with advantage.
I hope you don't kill it because I want to beat it up too.
I don't.
Yeah, that does not.
Wait, my strength is shit. I probably shouldn't do that.
Just run up and start fucking decking it.
Oh my gosh.
Just giving him a game beat in.
Hawkeye, it is your turn.
So there's only one fog walker left, right? Just the restrained one?
No,
that
there's the
one
one
was
at your
in.
feet as well.
Oh shit. I forgot about that guy. Okay. I'm gonna do the old whip attack on the one that's at my feet. Just like, really?
That hits.
Jesus Christ.
I was really close.
Powerful.
16.
He is horribly struggling.
God.
Like think of a zombie basically just kind of clamoring helplessly at your feet. That's what he looks like. He doesn't look dangerous anymore. He just looks like he's just suffering.
So, bonus action, unarmed strike.
Okay.
Hopefully this will take him out, because Hawkeye's just looking at him like,
Just
this
die.
is just a little pathetic at this point.
You were saying
Ew.
you hit your hand on the ground.
You grossed out. It's nasty sight.
Oh no.
You're fine.
I break my hand.
You do not break your hand.
I bruised my knuckles.
Goodness gracious. Zerith, then it's your turn.
I really want to just like dogpile this guy. I'll take a swing with Whisper.
Okay.
Please get a nat 1 and please get a nat 1 and okay.
That hits.
Is it still alive?
You stab it through the heart, and you hear it give like small, shuddering, shaky breath. It's still alive, but just by an inch.
All right, I'm going for the throat now.
You actually ran him through and killed Buru.
Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure that hit.
Yeah, he is at 1 HP. You kill him.
I just want to like this right across the throat. Not enough to behead him, but enough to like, you know.
Slit his throat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll fall limp in Buru's arms.
That's my job.
Buru just looks at the sky. Why?
You guys kill people?
What?
This is the
Yeah,
first.
time you
This
kill
is the
someone,
first
I'm
combat Buru has been in with y'all, hasn't it?
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, we
so.
never-
Yeah.
He wasn't in the sewer when when me and Zerith were shooting at the what was it? The other guy.
The changeling.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
Silent. Yeah.
Well, he was there. He just didn't engage in combat.
Yeah, y'all told him to get out with Hawkeye. He's just like, alright, we could have killed him, but
Got this pacifist turtle.
He's like, I'll summon a bear, but that's it.
Oh, shit.
The Fogwalker is gonna make one last ditch attempt to like bite at your feet. For a 9.
Ugh.
Oh god, come on, guy.
He's trying. He's going for it. I gotta give him the determination.
Yeah. Sanzel, it's your turn.
I'm just getting my short sword out. I'm just like bringing it down on him.
25 hits and he's at 2 HP. How do you want to kill the Fogwalker?
Oh my god, I so wish I had gotten just the one.
just a one.
I just have my short sword up and just
Oh, that's
right through the head, the ground. Just like, yeah, just be at rest, dude. Take it off. Take out the blade. Wipe a little bit of it on Hawkeye's pants.
He's gonna look at him, just going, really, on my pants.
So, hey, what are you guys doing here?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the civilians are still rushing away. They seemed more panicked at the moment, just because of all the fighting and screaming from the fogwalkers and stuff. The civilians keep walking. This man, Jax, walks up to the remainder of you and says, I thank you very much, friends. Who are you?
I look to Hawkeye and say, we never really did come up with a team name, did we?
I'm gonna rush forward. We are the fearsome foursome. And a gorilla.
he'll look at the monkey and just be like, what?
When people see our foursome coming,
Thumbs down. Thumbs down.
people see our foursome coming, they run for the hills.
I'm giving that a thumbs down too. That's not good.
He looks very confused. His ears fall back on his head, and he like gives you all a questioning flick of his tail. He's like, "What?"
I'm gonna put my hands up to him. I'm just gonna excuse them. For the time being, we can avoid things. We need to know if there's anybody else in the city that needs to be saved.
Oh yes, there are quite a few civilians that I haven't been back yet to collect. There are soldiers everywhere, though. You must be careful. My men are trying to clear them out as we speak.
A few soldiers is nothing we can't handle.
Yeah.
Yes, that is quite apparent. My forces have driven back most of them, but there are still some enemy soldiers littering the city.
Then we'll remove them, and we'll save anybody else left in there. For the time being, and I hate to impose, but can you see the rest of these civilians to safety? I know there's a few towns right around here. I'm sure they'd be able to take them in.
Oh, that is my plan. I was intending to keep these people safe with my own life.
Well, it's good to know you have a good head on your shoulders.
He'll give a nod and say, he'll point in a direction, and I'd say it's probably west of here, and he'll say, some of my men have already started setting up a temporary camp for, well, our refugees, I suppose. Come meet us there if you survive the burning ruins of the city.
We'll see you there.
He'll give you a fanged grin and rush off with the rest of the civilians.
I'll
I'm gonna
turn.
turn to the rest of the party and be like, "All right, well, you guys heard me. Let's make our way into the giant burning city."
I'm gonna
Should be
turn
easy
to-
enough.
I'm gonna turn to Buru. Come, Bobo. Let's go.
Ooh,
Yeah.
like he's gonna
Can you
like
just
make
can you
the,
both punching? Who is it that he punched? Thor. Yeah, can you just both punch? This is flatter him for me. Go for it.
we're just gonna fucking like make the like hands like he's gonna strangle Sanzel, but he stops himself.
I love it.
I'm gonna walk on, none the wiser about it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so y'all walk into the camp?
Yeah.
Now we're going to the city to save the people.
Yes.
Okay.
No, sorry, words are hard. You,
I'm gonna make sure my Nola's out of the fire. I'm gonna like, damn it, over there.
Before I transfer you over to the map, I didn't put any interior walls on any of the buildings, so anything that has a wall that you can technically see through, your characters can't see through until you round the corner.
Use your imagination.
Yes, because it's fire, it illuminates everything. I didn't want to be unrealistic with that, so I had to pick which realism I wanted, and I chose this one.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while this loads.
It's already loaded. You fool!
I see a couple of boys.
Well, it's still loading for me, so I will also take a quick bio break.
Yeah, I need a pee too.
I guess this is pee break time.
Yep. No. Enjoyable so far?
Yeah. And I highly appreciate you having the tokens for the things I summon and transform into, because the modifiers confuse me a lot.
Yeah, no, of course. I'll go ahead and put the ape here again.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Everyone else went to pee.
I like we still have Gorilla. Gorilla Buru.
mean, I only get 2 wild shapes a day.
Making count. Like
That
gorilla.
being said, I might drop it to some.
Oh, shit.
There's a lot of things going on, man. I don't know.
I wanted to charge into a burning city on the back of a gorilla. Is that too much to ask?
Yes.
Someday. Someday.
Look, Buru doesn't do a lot of damage, but he'll summon whatever the hell you need.
You were doing tons of damage with your quicklings.
Yeah, with the quicklings, he himself not that good, but you know he tries, and that's the important thing.
Mm-hmm. Quicklings fuck the shit up.
All right.
All right.
Tim is still
All
gone.
right.
He'll be back in a minute.
Fearsome foursome, kill me.
Pretty sure I've made that joke before too.
You have.
Yeah. I'm really trying to make it stick.
I refuse. I refuse this.
What happened? Like an actual foursome. You have to let it come to you first.
Oh my
Nope.
gosh.
Nope. Nuh-uh.
I could literally just look up a random name generator for a bunch of different guild names, so...
I know exactly the website you're thinking of too.
Shit's about to get complicated.
Okay, we got a big monkey just helping us navigate these ruins.
Oh my god, I can summon velociraptors!
That is amazing.
Oh my god, can we...
You're gonna have
Wait,
you're gonna be fucking Chris Pratt in Jurassic World right now.
no, even better. He is
Velociraptor.
King Kong and he can just summon velociraptors.
I have to drop the ape form in order to cast my spells,
Alright, so
but I'll go right back into it.
Yeah.
you turn into a velociraptor.
Shit, I probably could.
Nah, gorilla. Gorilla being pulled by a sled of
Could be
velociraptors.
a warhorse. Could be
Artist,
a giant
make it
seahorse.
happen.
I could be a giant goat.
What?
Oh no, Gary Goat.
Giant Billy Goat?
No,
Big
there's
bear.
NPC in the other game. His name is Gary. He is a goat. When he licks stuff, it goes into an LSD-like trip. And he can only talk to me. It's torture.
Are you crazy?
I mean, kinda. I mean, when I really think about it,
I could be a velociraptor myself!
Oh my gosh.
there's Gary the goat who can only talk to me, and then I have a turtle in my head because I ate his aether.
The fuck?
It's a
It's a long story.
long story short, I'm somehow
dare
become
you eat a
Piccolo.
Dylan, I stopped listening like 2 minutes ago. Stop.
I'll just be fucking crazy.
Druids or
Everything's about to get a
bananas?
little crazy.
Oh, crazy. You want to dance? Let's
Let's
dance.
fucking dance! I don't know how many enemies are in here, but she's gonna go crazy.
We're all just fucking around.
Making discoveries and whatnot.
Yeah, it's
Buru,
more about me. It's more making plans.
Yeah.
And then me describing how Johan can speak to a goat and has a turtle in his head.
Yeah. He has a way with animals.
Way of animals, dude. People legit think I'm crazy. Oh yeah, that blue dragonborn keeps talking to a goat.
Of course he would.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, he's got a total in his head. He's got a conscience.
Do we want to start back?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Is that okay with you? Cool. Okay. You approach the city. The majority of the city you're able to scour pretty efficiently. Most of the soldiers have been ran out by guards, or they have been slain in the streets. You see quite the slaughter on both people's sides. You reach towards the middle of the city. You see this complex, and it appears to be this town square type marketplace. And it is ablaze from every angle, but you hear the screams of civilians and soldiers alike, along with the clicking of some fog walkers as well. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna do like a perception check, try and see like entrances, anything like that.
While he does that, I would like to traverse the rooftops.
You would like to what?
Traverse
Going
the
to the
rooftops.
roof.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an acrobatics check to get up there.
11.
So you're looking for alternate routes to get inside?
Yeah, basically, I'm trying to map out like where we could go in.
The front entrance is obviously the easiest and most straightforward way to get in. The alternate route is already being taken by Zerith to your, well, kind of to your right. As Zerith jumps on top of the roofs and starts making his way along the rooftops. There doesn't seem to be any other alternative ways to get inside of the complex.
When I get to, I'm sorry, was there anything else you want to say?
No.
When I get to the top of the rooftop, I want to look down at the rest of you, and I'm going to say, can the rest of you make it up here? Especially looking towards the monkey.
I'm gonna use my second story ability, which is the only time I've ever been able to do this. Second story work. Get up on that.
What does that do?
When you choose this archetype as a third level, you gain the ability to climb faster than normal. Climbing no longer costs you extra movement. So
Okay.
you can fix.
It no longer costs you extra movement. Yeah, I'm still gonna need an acrobatics check from you though.
That's fair.
Yeah, acrobatic. Let's see.
That's fine.
Hey.
You do a little flourish as you get on top of the building. Sanzel, you do the same. You're able to make it up top.
Yeah.
Just backflip onto the top of the building.
I'm gonna clap to him. All right, come on, Boo Boo. Let's get on the building. Let's get on the.
We're just gonna flip you off.
Being so condescending.
He's gonna drop his wild shape, and he's going to summon 8 velociraptors.
What? You didn't know what?
Nani?
Hold on, I gotta find these things.
Yeah.
When you said you could summon velociraptors, I thought, okay, you can summon maybe 2.
What was that?
We haven't.
Me over here just wheezing, just going, oh god.
Guys, we can win this war. We have an army.
Quicklings and raptors.
Why?
Need to
Why
find
do
out.
they have a stat block for this?
I love this game.
God damn it.
Ugh.
They're so small!
They're velociraptors, not the giant ones from fucking Jurassic Park, but
They're real life ones. They're
Yeah.
little turkey birds.
I have a little army.
Well, what's it? From the second one, it's like the rich people are on the beach, and then these little dinosaurs come up and eat them. That's what I'm thinking.
Those are called compies.
Yeah.
Like, there's a specific name for them, but they're called, like, the basic easy name is compy.
Eh?
I play way too much Ark. Anyway,
Do we have an army?
Okay, yeah.
you now have 8 velociraptors.
In messages, it fucks up my perspective so hard.
Oh, sorry.
Just have to move this guy around to fix it.
Okay. Now that you have summoned 8 Velociraptors, what are y'all doing?
I'm going over this way, seeing what else is around. Like, just scanning,
You
looking
see,
for like,
looking for like what? I'm so sorry, I cut you off.
I'm looking for like enemy soldiers, civilian, whatever.
Okay.
Anything that could be a threat or could help.
Okay. Both you and Zerathan would be able to see from here that there are a tiefling and an Azamar woman below you. The Azamar woman being the civilian and the tiefling being the aggressor. Hawkeye, from both Sanzel and Zerathan aren't able to see because of the fire, but Hawkeye, you're able to view that there is an orc soldier who is on the side of the clan of oh gosh, Ironbrand. He's wearing Ironbrand armor. There you go. He's looking around for people to help.
I'm gonna look to. Wait, so the tiefling is like
The tiefling is an
soldier?
enemy. Yeah, an enemy soldier.
He's AF.
Yes.
yeah, that's what I was saying. So an enemy, basically.
Yes.
I'm gonna look to Zerith and I'm like, all right, want to time this out? On 3. And I'm gonna roll up my hand crossbow.
I'll nod and I'll say, as soon as you let loose the bolt, I'll rain steel upon him.
Yeah, you made it now sound stupid, but all right, let's do this shit. All right, so we're gonna basically try and time our attacks together.
Go for it. I'm not gonna make y'all roll initiative for any of this combat.
I was gonna plunge attack this guy. Like I want to jump from the rooftop onto him.
You want to pull a Corvo?
Yes.
Okay. If you're gonna try to jump during the attack, then I'm gonna have you do an acrobatics check to see how successful you are on the jump and landing on top of him.
20.
Yeah, that's fine.
13.
A 13 meets. So it hits.
Brooke, yes. And do I get sneak attack? Since I'm him.
Yeah, I'd say.
I'm jumping after he loosens the bolt, so yeah, he would.
Yeah. And the civilian is also there, which is an ally.
Yeah. So 20 for me.
Okay. Yep. He looks
There.
pretty worse for wears.
Oh hell yeah!
24 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, 17.
He is struggling.
Wow.
Let the Azamar finish it off.
He's going to try to strike you, Zerathan.
Okay. He can try.
For a 19 to hit.
19 does it.
21 damage.
Oh!
Yee, he's just gonna take a big chunk out of you.
Ow!
Oh, I'm immediately like reloading fire.
Huh?
Fuck you, dude.
21.
Yep, 21. And he does have
Ow.
multi-attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
He's a big
We
boy.
somehow accidentally found the boss.
You didn't wait for my children!
We're doing shit!
But that is a nat 1, so. Let's
Thank
see.
God.
Roll severity. Okay. He just misses.
I'm
All
taking
right.
another shot
Okay. Are any of the rest of y'all doing anything during this?
at that person.
Okay.
Hawkeye and Buru?
I'm gonna like see if I can jump down from the rooftop and kind of join the Ironbrand soldier. Just kind of like. Christ.
Okay. Yeah, you join the Ironbrand soldier and he turns to you and says, Are you friend or foe?
I hold up my hands saying, I'm friend. I'm here to help.
He'll say, good. There's an enemy drow over there harassing one of the women and a fogwalker heading towards one of the other civilians. Pick your fancy, I'll take the other.
I'll hit the drow. You take the fogwalker.
He'll give you a mighty, like, a massive grin and just rush off towards the fogwalker.
All right. So I'm gonna get a little bit closer, and then I'm gonna cast. Let's see if I can get. I'm gonna cast.
You can go and roll attack for that hand crossbow, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to multitask y'all doing multiple combats without initiative. We'll see how that goes.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's good.
cast inflict wounds on the drow and just kind of be like,
At 7 hits.
stay away from her.
Oh no, it's surface.
Sorry.
Surface dweller gonna do a thing.
Oh gosh, the Velociraptor's coming in, just like, I just imagine them, I just imagine them coming in that exact format, and just 4 perfectly spread out, just going, "Ree."
Come on, brother, it's like to kill him.
I hate it.
Sound they make again?
Oh, you hit the drow with inflict wounds, and it grabs its. What part of its body did you target with inflict wounds?
On its hands.
Okay, it will
Ow.
claw at its hands in absolute agony and shriek, letting go of the woman, and the woman will make a break for it towards the entrance.
Oh my god, the Layaf soldiers, they release velociraptors!
Dear God.
Velociraptor Squadron!
Oh, I hate this.
Buru, what are your velociraptors doing?
Well, those 4 charged in, but I see this fogwalker up here. Is he on like a raised area, or is that just flat ground? Like, from me to him.
Oh, I'd say it's probably flat ground.
Okay. Because I was sending these 2 over to it, and it just cuts off all vision for me.
Oh, yeah. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll move them up to it.
Yeah. They'll run over there and start fucking chomping.
Okay.
Oh,
I have them all numbered. And they both have multi-attack.
Of course they do.
Okay, go for it.
Jesus Christ. Where's that?
1 for bite,
Why do I get a multi-attack? Christ.
and
Yeah,
1
that'll hit.
for...
Just don't get
Claws.
one.
Yep, both of those will hit.
Alright. Damage. That's an 8 for bite. And 3 for claws. And then the other one's gonna do the same thing.
Which one are you attacking?
The fogwalker that's outside the gate wall.
Oh, gotcha.
Attack.
Velociraptor Squad is gonna tear shit off. Okay,
It's spoke too quickly.
Ooh.
Neither
Yeah,
of those hit. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The fogwalker does look properly ripped apart, though.
Oh, nice. And then these 2 by Zerith. Then who's the bad guy? This guy here?
The tiefling.
We think.
I just they get advantage for being close to each other. I gotta for that one that missed those 2 attacks. They have pack tactics.
Okay, go for it.
Pack tactics kill me, Christ.
Pack tactics is amazing if it's on your side.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
21
Yep, that'll hit.
and 9.
That will not.
Okay. 3 damage.
It still looks quite hurt.
Okay. And then these 2 will attack. This is gonna be such a long turn. Jesus fuck.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
All the Velociraptors.
As long as y'all keep track of what's going on, we're doing fine.
I'm
Don't
suddenly
tell me to
very
do that while I'm scrolling on Twitter.
I'm suddenly very glad I'm up on the rooftop.
Up on the roof.
Yeah, 22 hits.
Up on the rooftop.
That was claws.
Here comes Velociraptor
Bite.
claws.
Got-
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that'll hit.
Crit. So that's the crit damage. Then normal.
Holy fuck.
Let me put it this way. You didn't need the extra damage. He dies. How do you want your little Velociraptor to kill this man?
Tear them apart.
he's doing a full-on pounce at the guy's throat and just sinks his teeth and claws into it.
Oh joy, blood splatter everywhere. The Azamar is now no longer has white wings but red.
Oh.
She looks to all of you and says, "Thank you, sirs," and will unfurl. There we go. Her wings and take off and fly off to the rendezvous.
Are you seeing anyone? Okay.
Do I see a Hawkeye all the way down here?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna go meet up.
Yeah,
with him.
me and the Drow are having a standoff, kind of like a
Same.
Western standoff, like whoever's gonna draw first.
I'm walking across the rooftop, and I'm immediately, as I see this, I'm gonna be like, fuck that guy.
Oh, wait.
Is it my turn, or...
Y'all can go whenever you so desire.
I'm doing a thing too.
Seeing them in their Mexican standoff, I'm gonna just fire off a crossbow.
16 to hit on mine.
Oh gosh. Okay, yeah.
And then I'm gonna do a little snappy snap on me.
16 on mine.
Yep.
Oh my god, we're ruining this person.
Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all don't need to roll damage. I'm just telling this. Let me tell you this. Let me just amuse y'all for a second, okay? This
Holy
man has
fuck.
2 hit points left. You kill him. You all lay into his ass.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck this guy in particular.
Yeah, he falls over. The orc has properly just dismantled this fogwalker. And this civilian runs off into the night.
Jumping across rooftops. I'll be your man in the eye. I'm at eyes in the sky. I'm just moseying my way from rooftop to rooftop.
The orc and the gnoll here are struggling to get this civilian out from under some burning rubble. She's slowly getting crushed and burned to death. Do y'all help them?
Yeah, let me make
yeah.
a strength check on that.
Oh shit!
No.
Burrow's now all
No.
the way in the back.
Y'all want to see a funny thing? I'm gonna walk up to this orc. I'm gonna be like, "Don't worry, I can help you." Watch this shit.
I mean, I'm also there. I can roll a strength check.
Go for
Hey!
it. Hey!
That's pretty good.
Hawkeye, if you want to assist them, there's quite a lot of rebel on top.
And then I'm just gonna be like, I can heal them too.
I don't think
Yeah.
Velociraptors can do much to help y'all.
Probably not.
No.
Buru, are you gonna come inside or are you staying outside for now?
What?
Brewer's
this-
chilling out.
I see this one back there. Is there another one behind it?
Yeah. If you want to kill that one, I'll say that you kill both, because I put the fogwalkers outside more to scare y'all than anything.
Oh, okay. I was making sure they weren't gonna enter. So yeah.
No, you're good. I'm not that, like... I'm
It
not
was a
not that bent on killing y'all.
Yes.
It was accomplished until we had a literal army of velociraptors.
Yeah, legit. No, legit. You would kill that fogwalker in the next hit and probably take the other one down to half health with the next one. The ones that I put outside were not that difficult to kill.
I'm jumping
Okay.
across rooftops.
Then
just-
yeah, since those two are just fucking eating them, we're just gonna
Okay.
start rushing in as best he can.
Buru, if you'd like to scroll around and help with this strength check. Zerith's was enough. Hawkeye's put a little bit more of a dent into it, but they need a little bit more manpower.
Buru is carrying this team.
That'll do it. You're able to lift the rebel enough for the knoll to pull this tabaxi out from underneath the rubble. And Hawkeye, you're able to heal her up enough for them to take her out of the city. The orc gives you his thanks and says, "Thank you, my brother." And he'll put his hand on your shoulder and smile.
I give him a smile back and say, "It's what we do."
Said, "Just be careful. It gets more and more difficult as you traverse further."
I'm just
As I clamber up the rooftop, I wanna like not shout, just like speak up to Sanzel and be like, "Do you see anything of interest?"
I'm gonna nod towards like these guys over here. Looks like we got more work to do.
Yeah, you see a drow and an Azamar seem to be trapped in this portion of the flames.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna like get a rope out. I'm gonna like Zerithan, help me hold this side. I'm gonna basically make like a rope escape for them to like climb up.
Hawkeye, we could use your help.
On my way.
More bodies, the better. Yeah.
Is this like south, like over here? Is that like a walkway to go under?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's that guy?
That is a wounded enemy soldier.
Who he? Oh no!
What he do?
Come on, have mercy on him.
They're burning the damn city down.
Don't feed him to the fucking dinosaurs.
Yeah,
bro.
if you want a very pretty picture, he's been like spear impaled into the wall.
Oh.
You're gonna eat.
It's pity at this point.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay, you sick the velociraptors on him and they promptly eat him alive.
He stays alive for 2 more minutes.
He stays alive for at least a good 30 seconds and then he dies.
Oh God, Buru,
It was pity at that point.
you ate a man.
He didn't. His
I
pets did.
didn't. The Fae did.
They were under your control. You said you wanted to taste the flesh, and you said but.
Yeah, chaotic
I
good.
didn't.
You're able to save the Azamar and the drow, no problem.
Basically.
As soon as I get to where I am, I'm hitting the deck as I see a couple of familiar faces.
Yeah, okay. Do you have any suspenseful music that you could play?
Yeah, give me 1 sec. Do you want it copyright free?
I don't particularly care. I don't plan on making money off of this at all, so it doesn't really matter.
Gonna be like, motherfucker.
Buru, do you round that corner, or are you, like, trying to perceive what's around the corner?
Oh, these people are about to be in for the
like, kind of
scare
just
of their
like
life.
peek around the corner, like looking for people.
You will,
Should
yeah, all of you will see. If you peek around the corner, you'll be able to see just fine, because it's just an open archway. You see there are 5 figures within this area, 2 of which are familiar. You see Hayes and Silas, and then you.
I'm hard waving towards the other 2, up there with him to be like, get the fuck down.
And you see a Shardmind, a Minotaur, and a Dwarf.
Shardmind.
Shardmind, yeah. It's think crystallized people. So how Genasi are elements, Shardminds are made out of crystal.
Ooh.
Buru, you see these people. Do you move or duck out of the way? You'd be able to probably see just the tips of the heads of everybody else on the rooftop.
You can probably see Zerith's very prominent ponytail sticking up pretty high.
Does it look like those 3 are with them, or are
Oh,
they?
yeah.
they're all
They're
together.
conversing. They look to be conversing very aggressively, but they're conversing with each other.
Alright, who's got a nuke spell?
Are you saying that in character?
I mean, it was out of character, but it can be in character.
I'm a
It's up to you.
I'm gonna like briefly look up at Zerith and like to see if we can make eye contact.
I meet your gaze, and I'm going to give you the biggest look of get the fuck back and get up here with us.
I'm gonna get over here and pull down the rope that I used last time. Try and
I'll like hide behind this little square, but I'll stay where I am.
bring it back up. I'll be like, what do you do?
I'm gonna mouth to you, Buru. I'm just gonna mouth to you and say, don't try anything. Stay safe. Stay out of their way.
My army of velociraptors is just standing behind me at the ready.
Do y'all just listen into their conversation?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. You see. Give me just 1 second.
What do we see?
Give me just 1 second.
We don't see Silas saw us. He's gouged our eyes out. We're doomed.
No. He's still hot. Yeah.
You see Hayes, and he looks absolutely, like, defeated. Said, this is fucking pointless. The battle is already lost. The Minotaur will speak up at this point, and she'll say, we can't just go back to the Queen empty-handed. The dwarf will nod in agreement and say, yeah, just look. And he'll point to Silas and say, perfect example of the Queen's treatments. Silas is sitting on the ground with his hands tearing at his hair. He looks overwhelmingly terrified and stressed. The Shardmind says, well, someone has to take the fall for the loss. The battle should have been an easy victory. The dwarf will scoff and say, it would have been an easy victory if someone hadn't fucked it up. Quite literally, and he casts a glare at Hayes. Hayes will give this just gnarled smile and say, come on, we all have our flaws. Grilnar, your Zale, he'll say, speaking to the dwarf. He'll turn to the Minotaur and say, Kifa, yours is the silver feather of Sylvia. Silver feather is a known drug in Sylvia. Tabzu, yours is torture, he'll say towards the Shardmind. And Silas, yours is the collection of rare bloodlines. Well, and mine is the seeking out of fleshly desires rooted in all people. Tabzu, the Shardmind, will look absolutely disgusted and say just as much, say, you disgust me. Do any of y'all do anything while they just continue on?
I'm just looking from Hawkeye, Buru that I can see over there to Zerith, and I'm like holding up like a dagger and my hand crossbow. I'm like, we doing this? I'm giving him a look like, we doing this?
I'm shaking my head hard no at him. I mouth to him, we will die.
Hawkeye's just gonna stare daggers at Silas. He's gonna ignore everybody else, but he's just gonna look at him, just going, this scum
Control your...
doesn't deserve to live.
Zerithan's gonna put a hand on your shoulder as he sees you staring at Silas. He's going to whisper to you, very, very hushed whisper. I know how you feel, but look at Silas. He's... Remember how strong he was? Look at him now, it's like he's an infant. If these people can treat him that way, then just imagine what they can do to us. We need to stay back.
He'll give a quick nod and just kind of keep staring.
Okay. Hayes will continue and say, oh, how cruel. Your words strike my very soul. If you had the ability to, I'd show you a good time. But alas, you can't feel pleasure now, can you? The Minotaur pipes up at this point and says, "That's enough! Shut up, both of you!" Grilnar, the dwarf, would say, "He's right. You can squabble later. Like, we need to decide who's gonna take the blame on. They'll take the queen's punishment the heaviest." Tabzu, the shard mind, just gives a subtle nod towards Silas and says, "Silas, obviously." Silas and Hayes are both silent. Silas visibly tenses when they say his name. The dwarf will say, "That would be the easiest." Kifa will say, "Wait, won't she just kill him for failing twice in a row?" The dwarf will say, that's what happened to his predecessor." And the sharp mind will say, "We have nothing to lose by his death. He is our weakest link." Hayes will jump in and say, "Says the only one here who isn't actually alive." And Kifa, Grilnar, and Tabzu all at the same time tell Hayes to shut up. And at this point, you hear Hayes just get livid. He'll say, "No." Everyone in that room shrinks away from him. "He is valuable to us. That's the end of it. We'll decide this later." The dwarf will challenge him, but he failed to bring the overseer in the surface. And Hayes will cut him off and say, "Get out of my sight." The shard mind will continue, ignoring his order, say, "He's right, Hayes." Hayes glares at the shard mind, and an unnerving smile forms on his face. He'll say, "My dear." He approaches the shard mind. Everyone else backs away in terror. The shard mind looks mortified. "You never learn, do you?" Do any of y'all do anything?
Sanzel!
I hold up like a finger to my mouth. I'm
I
looking.
know, I'm whispering. Should I just send the velociraptors in to fuck with... We can all leave while they attack. I don't gotta be
hold
here.
on. I say, hold on. Let me check with Zerith. And I look back to Zerith, and him not hearing that, I nod to Buru. Go for it.
Okay.
I don't mind y'all doing this, but just wait until after this bit is done.
Okay.
I don't mind y'all doing it, but I need y'all to wait. If y'all don't have anything else to do, I'll finish with the little scripted bit that I have, and then we'll move on to you using the velociraptors as a distraction for your escape. Because that is what you're doing, right? You're using the velociraptors as an escape. You are not going to try to fight these people, correct?
That's right.
Yes. We'll see. Zerith.
How about this?
He doesn't know anything, so
How about this? We'll do this. I want you to all roll perception, insight, or investigation, whichever one you have best, with fucking advantage.
Wait, what was it? Perception. What?
Perception, insight, or investigation. I don't care which. Whichever
15.
one's better for you.
27.
All 4 of you can look at these 4 people and say, if we step 1 foot near them, we are all going to fucking die.
Understood.
So your plan to send in the velociraptors as a distraction, great idea. It'll confuse the ever-living hell out of them to see creatures they've never seen before try to maul them to death pathetically. But trying to fight them,
do some damage.
Trying to fight them, I will, like, out of character, DM tell you, if you try to fight them, it will insta-kill your character.
Gotcha.
Because
over, guys. We ride or die.
Silas already.
Ride or die today. This is not today.
Silas already almost killed 2 of y'all last time you fought. That was just Silas. That was just Silas.
We dine in Valhalla tonight.
Hayes will say, "You never learn, do you?" And in a flash, Hayes' hand is around the Shardmind's throat. A loud crack sounds, and a spiderweb of cracks forms on the crystals in its throat. The Shardmind will just whisper out of its mouth, just, "Hayes?" Hayes will say, "Can you feel it? Do you like it? Does it feel good?" And the Shardmind will give out one last, "Hayes!" And the scream cuts off with a shattering noise. Everyone else is mortified as the Shardmind's body shatters to the floor. It falls apart upon hitting the stones of the street. Now, there's no need to decide who takes the blame. Tabzu was a dumbass who slipped up and got himself killed in battle. The Minotaur will say, you, and Hayes will continue, found his body. But it was too late to save him. He was dead when I found him. Grilnar, the dwarf, will say, "You're going to lie to the queen?" Hayes will say, "We aren't lying. He did die in battle. And if you don't start heading home, you'll join him." Grilnar and Kifa both exchange a terrified glance before nodding, saying, "Yes, my lord," and running off. Silas and Hayes at this point will exchange conversation. Silas saying, "Why? Why not?" Silas will look down, just contemplating for a second, and say, "No. Fucking explain why." Hayes will say, "No need to get explicit. You're my friend, aren't you?" "What?" Hayes will give him an irritated snarl. And Silas will say, Of course I am." "Good lad. Besides, I had to know what she did to you. So spill." Silas will give up some complaints, but Hayes will say, "I want to know if you have reason to cause such a fuss. So, spill the tea."
Oh my god.
Silas will start to protest, but Hayes will quickly trace his hands on his neck, and Silas quickly starts talking. "She kept me in her throne room on a stage next to her throne. I was shackled to the stage with chains. Her favorite flowers were weaved within the chains. Roses. The thorns made me bleed if I moved. She kept me there for 2 weeks without any blood, keeping in mind he is a vampire. It was driving me mad. I couldn't think straight. And he'll trail off, but Hayes will say, "Keep going," and he'll grab his chin and force Silas to make eye contact. "She brought in a child. She brought in my youngest sister. Cholera ran up to me. She was worried about me. I had been beaten terribly, and I could barely stand. The queen made a thorough example of me to the rest of her servants. My sister tried to tend to me, but the queen unchained me, and I snapped. I could smell Cholera's blood. I could hear it pumping through her veins. I was so hungry. I killed her. I drained her for all she was worth. The queen laughed at me while I cradled my sister's lifeless body in my arms. She decided to use me again, so I serviced her. She let me leave after that." Hayes will stare for several uncomfortable moments before busting out in laughter. "That's it!" Silas will give a questioning look. At this point, Hayes will grab Silas's face aggressively and snarl in his face. "You think that's bad? You should have seen what she would do when I was her pet. She's lenient with you. She would have quite literally torn me apart if I had done half the things you had. Hell, she did tear me apart. You got off lucky becoming a vampire. So suck it up. Your punishments were more tasty treats than torture. Be grateful she even graces you with her presence." And he'll slap Silas across the face and say, "Get up. follow me back. You're lucky I saved your worthless ass. And they'll start to leave the complex.
As I hear them start to leave, the Velociraptors just go. They just go in.
Okay, they swarm Kifa and Grilnar first, and then Hayes and Silas are so confused. Yeah, make a run for it.
Hawkeye!
Fucking run! Hawkeye, get the fuck over here!
Attack!
I'm going.
Jesus. Oh, run!
I'm not gonna stop running until I get to that refugee camp.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Fuck cardio. We really just dumped.
8
Full
Velociraptors on those guys.
Ugh.
You make it to the refugee camp, and just ignore the fact that I don't have it on night. You make it to the refugee camp, and there's quite a few people around, but the bonfire seems relatively empty. It's safe for you to converse.
Okay, I just got one question to ask.
Hmm.
Do I see the Asmar girl that I tried chatting up earlier?
Hawkeye's gonna give like a very just annoyed like eye roll. Like, really? That's the first thing you say.
Exactly. It's like you don't even know me. So anyway,
Was hurt.
I'm gonna flop around. Start looking.
I'm gonna find the tabaxi.
The Asmar woman that you saved?
Yeah.
She's down towards the bottom.
Alright.
And the
Hey, like-
tabaxi, you're looking for the tabaxi leader that you talked to earlier, correct? Yeah. He would probably be in that main tent that you can very clearly see his character token in.
Before I wander off, like I imagine we're also catching our breath as Sanzel wanders off. And I'm just gonna look to Hawkeye and Buru and say, should we talk about what we just witnessed?
Which part?
All of it.
Yeah, that's all kind of important.
Yeah.
I feel like we probably should.
Buru, to give some insight, the blonde vampire that you saw,
Mhm.
that was the man who killed Jiffles. And then the other one, the ringleader of the group, Sanzel and I encountered him once. You weren't too far behind us, actually. I don't think you ever saw him, though.
I did. I spied
Oh.
on him torturing the tabaxi.
Well, that's one less thing to explain.
I hope the raptors eat his balls off.
I hope that they did.
You
Hope that
just
they
hear
have
from
sentiment.
you just hear from far off. Ha!
To think that the queen would do something. I knew she was mad, but to feed somebody their own kin.
I thought the queen was someone we could reason with instead of being a sadistic mad person.
We're talking about a ruler who's known for delivering their own punishments. Sadistic is hardly even the word to describe it.
That's an
Do you
apt
know who
example.
the crystal lady was that he killed?
What now?
Do you know who the crystal lady is that she killed? That he killed? Crystal person.
Are you asking me or the others?
The others. Like, probably
Uh,
mainly Zerith.
yeah, Zerith, and you roll me a history check.
I mean, I have the feeling I could have pieced together who everybody was.
Probably, but let's roll a history check to see if you recognized her.
16.
Yeah, I'd say you'd probably met her before. Her name was Tabzu, which you learned from the interaction. Obviously, all of you did. But she was a prominent hunter for the queen until she kind of fell out of favor. She's still a hunter, just not one of the queen's favorites.
I'll
She's
relay
dead
this.
now.
Yes, she is. It's not really a terrible loss, but it's a loss less. That means that it's somebody else we won't have to fight. So I
Plus
guess
for us.
we can thank Haze for that.
Still hope his balls are gone.
I share that sentiment. If I'm to make a guess, I would assume all 5 of them, well, no, 4, were hunters for the queen. They're powerful. People that we'll have to face, but people that we can't. Not in a group like that. 1-on-1, maybe. Well, 1-on-4. But
1 on 12.
how about 1 on an entire army?
12's pretty good.
12's pretty
one.
good. But for the time being, we should probably go talk with the leader of Ironbrand. His people are going to be in need of aid anyway. I have an idea of a way to help.
We could send him to
Grace.
The main place. Fuck.
Grace.
Grace. Yeah, we could send them all to Grace. Have them have refugee and trained with the main army.
That's true. Or for the time being, they might want to stay here, and if we can set up a bastion over at Stillwolf's, we can send them there. If they agree to help us, that is.
That, and if we leave them here as is, they aren't going to be able to set up a base.
I have a way to help with that.
What do you mean?
I'll show you once we talk with them. Come on,
Okay.
follow me. I believe he's
Alright.
in that, just off the yonder.
Okay. Y'all all
Should
head
we
over.
should we grab Sanzel or
I was,
No.
just, I was just about to ask. Sanzel, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm just sneaking around the buildings, you know, I'm just doing my own shit. Not even talking to anyone. I'm just doing my own shit.
Oh, I fully thought he was off flirting with Azamar.
That's what I
he was
thought
doing.
too.
That's what we're all thinking, and he's just like, God damn it, Sanzel.
Do
Yep.
Hawkeye's gonna be the embarrassing dad. He's gonna walk over and just start yelling, "Sanzel, we have things to do."
I'm just gonna come out. Hey, go fuck yourself. And then just go back. Go do it
Okay.
yourself. You're alright, you're alright. You do your own shit, do your own shit. I got my shit to do. Alright?
Not.
I'm gonna take out Rudolph, hold up my finger. Want him to snip you? Huh?
Hawkeye's just gonna mutter to himself, "I'm really tired of teenagers."
I'll meet you by the fire. We're good. We're good.
All right.
You are.
Hey, we all think you're
There's
going
no
to
falsehood.
go for a ASMR right now.
Hey, I heard Azamar intercourse is rather spicy.
Oh my gosh.
Are they?
Okay.
Not yet. Are they in the tent?
Don't you have that book? That's
Are we in the tent?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like once Hawkeye returns, we're heading into the tent.
Okay. As soon as they go over there, I'm going to go over to the fire pit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out the letter, and I'm gonna put it in the fire, and
Okay.
just watch it burn.
Wait, what letter?
We don't know.
Oh shit.
Okay. You watch the
The
letter and
secrets are no good.
you watch the letter and it thoroughly burns within the fire. You watch the etherical ink just melt off of the paper.
Take my short sword, scatter the ashes, so it's no choice. And I just sit back,
Okay.
crack my neck a few times, chillax, you know.
Okay, cool. The other 3 of you enter the tent to see a tabaxi. It's a black tabby tabaxi male sitting back, and he is rummaging through what you can probably assume is what's left of the records of their cities. Papers, books. He has a quill. He's signing papers. He has a courier next to him. It's an Azamar male. And he has a satchel full of letters and papers that presumably need to be delivered.
Is it just
Well-
him?
It's just him and the courier.
Okay.
What'd you say his name was again?
I haven't told you his name because you haven't asked him yet.
The Tabaxi?
Yeah, we don't know.
What do you mean? We talked to him back right before the city. He said his name like 1,000 times.
No, she said he was in armor.
I said he was in armor. I didn't. Y'all never asked for his name at the battle scene, at the border.
Nah, we didn't.
I've told you his name, but I haven't told you.
No, his name was said at the border. I don't know if it was said in character, but I know you said his name.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure as I approached, he said it.
Listen, just call him Tabaxi and we'll get it over.
I mean, it really doesn't matter.
It really
but
doesn't, yeah.
I'm just confused more than anything.
No, you're good. Whether I said his name or not, I don't remember saying his name.
Isn't it like Jax or something like that?
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Joseph.
His name is Jax.
Joestar.
His name is Jax.
Johnny.
You walk in and you see Jax at his table scribbling on some papers. What do you do? He'll look up to you and give you a wave of his hand and say, "Ah, you made it. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance again, friends."
Bruce gonna raise his hand. I was the ape.
He'll give you a cocked eyebrow and say, "Sure, you were friend."
Earlier, I was the ape. Anyways, hi.
Hello.
What's that conversation?
So Hawkeye's gonna say, "Well, I'm Hawkeye. The turtle is Buru, also known as the ape thing, and on third person is Zerith. Pleasure to meet you."
Pleasure to meet you as well. My name is Jax. I am.
Fourth compatriot is currently off doing who knows what.
I believe he was searching for one of your Azamar.
Cut back to me snoring by the fire.
He'll say, "Well, our women are quite friendly, but I don't know if they're going to be friendly in that sort of manner. Regardless, what can I do for you, gentlemen?"
Bruce gonna look over at Zerith.
I will see Buru's gaze. I'm like, oh, right.
Like, do you want to ask?
Yeah.
talk about it?
I'll start. And I'll turn to him and I'll say, first and foremost, you have my condolences for what happened in Ironbrand. The city is rather uninhabitable at this point, but I might have a way to help aid your people, at least for the coming day.
That would be much appreciated, friend.
Then allow me. And I'm gonna is there like a rather big empty space somewhere in this tent?
Yeah, I'd say in the tent. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast create food and water.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
What?
Makes 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
Oh God, no! You did that right on top of his papers.
Oh,
I've buried the courier
Oh my gosh.
in land of food. I like to imagine I just reach my hands out and go, create food, and then just and food's there, food and water.
He'll look at you and say, "Ah, quite the magic worker."
I know a spell or two. The food will last for 24 hours, so at the very least, I'll help feed some of your people for the day. The water's clean; it won't go bad.
Yes, quite. Thank you. I very much appreciate your help.
Oh, it wasn't just that. We did actually help rescue a few of your people.
Yes.
But for us, I'm sure a lot more would have died today.
He'll look at you and smile and say, "There's no need to make yourself sound more heroic than you were. I have papers here, reports from my soldiers that you helped. I am well aware of your valor. All of yours."
That's perfect. That makes this so much easier. So we're going to war.
Bruce just gonna
Zerith.
grab your shoulder and be like, Zarathan, too fast.
I'd rather be blunt. Okay.
Yeah.
He
Laying on a
Blunt
little thick.
And
Not like.
tactical.
I'm gonna look up here. I wonder how these guys are doing.
You walk up and it's just like, "We're going to war," and then you're just
I'm gonna immediately turn back.
he'll give you
Swimmingly.
he'll give you this. His look goes from appreciative and amused at your attempts to make yourself wantable,
Heroic.
basically. Yeah, remarkable. He'll go from looking like pleased and amused to very solemn, and he'll say, "War with whom, friend?"
Allow me to explain a bit more in depth. And I'm going to, for the sake of brevity, go on and basically explain Asterix, the issues that she's been causing are what's it called? Alliance with Grace is the name of the capital?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what exactly our motivations and our
Goals.
goals
Yeah.
are. Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be very long-winded.
Do either of y'all try to help Zerathan with this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna like fill in like the blanks with consort chant and all that.
Yeah, like I'm giving him the whole story.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's like I would have not brevited it, but I feel like I'd be talking for about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
I pitch in with my surface dwelling business, kind of like what happened to me and everything, and my kids.
I wanna end it all with we don't expect you to help, but any man that you have working underneath you, if any man wishes to come and aid us after you tell them our story, then we'll gladly take them. But it's up to them. I don't want you to send anybody off to their death.
He'll
It's a chance to strike back against the people that just burned your city down. If nothing else.
all of you can either roll me a persuasion check separately, or one of you can roll persuasion with advantage.
Zerathan, do it!
My
Please.
persuasion's a plus 12. So,
Yeah, I'll give you all the good luck. Just go do it.
all right, guys. It's just I need you to rub my back right now, okay?
Okay, I'm rubbing your shoulders like Hawkeye's giving the good old he's giving the good old human rub.
Just right in front of this tabaxi, we're just rubbing
Buru,
your
Buru,
back.
get my trapezius, please.
What?
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna come in, see them rubbing each other's backs. I'm gonna.
Oh.
Yo.
He'll look at you and he'll grin when one of you mentions it'd give you a chance to strike against the people who just burned down your city, and he's just like, yes, I would love to see one of their cities burned to the ground.
The back
He'll-
rubs work.
He'll reach over and grab a piece of paper. He'll leave you standing there for a good 30-40 seconds as he writes something on the piece of paper. And then he'll flip it around. Well, he'll sign it. Then he'll flip it around and show it to all of you. And he'll say, "Here, this is a declaration of war from my clan. Once we have rebuilt, if given enough time to rebuild, we will aid you in your fight. No question about it. You have our support."
And you have my
Of course.
Yeah. For the time being, we need to make our way to Stillwolf's, and we'll talk with the leaders there.
Oh, that's quite an easy trek. I could spare one of my couriers to guide you there if you'd like.
That'd be greatly appreciated. And if it wouldn't trouble you, perhaps a letter of recommendation, or just any knowledge on how we might be able to appease the leader of the clan.
Of course. Then he'll take another blank sheet of paper and he'll write up your accomplishments in battle, as he calls it. And then he'll sign it and give it to you, and he'll say, "Here." And it lists off the bunch of things like saving the woman that was trapped in rubble, to saving the Asmar and the Drow who were trapped in the fire, to other various things. After he hands one of you the letter, he'll say, as y'all are like presumably walking out the door, correct me if I'm wrong if you wanted to talk to him more.
There's just one more thing I wanted to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep, if you guys don't mind, I want to keep the letters and everything on me.
Oh, that's fine.
In my bag of holding. So I'll slide them into there, and then I'll look to him, and I'll take a full kneel and bow before him, and I'll just say, "I appreciate everything you've done for us."
Damn, you
That
too.
our gratitude.
I was gonna do the same thing with Buru.
We
Y'all
all
can all
bow.
do
We all
it.
be appreciative.
I'm gonna walk in and be like, "Oh God, he denied us, didn't he?"
Amen. If he said no, I did have a backup plan, and it was something involving me on my knees.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You bow to him.
Just munching
I
my
mean, you
lunch.
can still offer.
I'm gonna do the anime thing where like I bonk Buru and Zerith on the head and like drag him up by their collars. Like, all right, come on.
And just be the
You can
cherry on
try
top
it.
to his day. His city gets burned down. 4 people come. Hey, there's a war, by the way. You want a fun
I'm not feeling
time before I do? Y'all all bow to y'all all bow to him, and he'll return it with a nod and say, "Go in peace, friends. Safe travels." And as you're ducking out of the room, he'll say, "Oh, wait, one more thing. The clan leader, well, more like the general of the Steel Wolves, be cautious. He's quite quick to the blade, as it were. In other words, he's quite easy to anger.
We'll pick our words carefully.
That would be good. One other thing. He is best impressed with combat prowess. So,
That gives me an idea. Thank you. Thank you so much.
yes, very good.
Is there
So
saying
fight each other.
No,
We're
I'm
so
gonna
good.
challenge the clan leader.
Oh,
God.
okay. Fair
Now,
enough.
now we're dealing with our strengths.
Do y'all head off to Steel Wolves, or was there something else y'all wanted to do? Did you want to, like, presumably you'd stay here for a day or two to rest and recuperate, but after that, is there anything you want to do in the new city of Ironbrand, or do you want to head straight to Steel Wolves?
Hawkeye kind of wants to like visit like everyone that like he's kind of rescued. Like he wants to meet the orc soldier and like the one lady that he saved. Just kind of like checking in, like making sure everyone's okay, and just kind of.
The orc soldier will. I'm so sorry. The orc.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, the orc soldier will meet with you and greet you again and say, "Hello, my brother," all boisterous and happy. He gives you a small trinket. It's a carved piece of wood in the shape of a whip, like the whip that you carry. And he'll say, I made this for you. I know it's crude, but symbolic, I don't know, memory from our very short times as brothers in battle."
Hawkeye's gonna put a hand on his shoulder, saying, "I feel your heart with this carving. Thank you. I really appreciate this."
The grin on his face is immense. He'll say, Of course. Safe travels to wherever your goal is."
And many battles to be coming.
They'll smile and say, "I'll follow you into battle anywhere you so desire."
He's gonna nod and thinking, "Yeah, that's gonna happen a little sooner than you think."
Okay. The woman, you meet with the woman and she'll.
Hold on. Before that, I'm gonna like, dude, I think he likes you.
Well, of course, I'm a very charming person.
No. Yeah. Married. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna slap him on the shoulder. Hey, you know, you do how you're gonna do. You know, no judgment.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go back by the fire and fall asleep again.
You find the woman, and she'll give you a big hug and just say, I can't thank you enough for your bravery in battle, for coming into that burning city and saving us all."
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that I've gone into battle half cocked like that. So, it's what I do. It's what we do. We help people.
She'll give you her immense thanks and say, I don't have anything to give you as thanks, but hopefully when we rebuild, I'll have a home and I can offer you a warm meal when you come back to our city."
Hawkeye's gonna hold up the hand and say, "Your thanks is all that I need, really. Kind meal between friends is just an added bonus."
She'll nod at that and say, "Well, then thank you from the deepest reaches of my heart."
Hawkeye's gonna give her a quick hug and do a quick blessing of Rudos and Uros on her. Just like, stay safe.
She'll give, she'll nod and look slightly curious at the gods that you mentioned. But she'll nod and give you a blessing of uh Kratia, the goddess of art and dance, and she'll say, may your creative endeavors follow you elsewhere."
I pull out the lyre and just kind of give a little quick strum.
She'll look very pleased at that and say, "Oh yes, may her blessings rain upon you."
I smile and wave and walk away, meeting up with the rest of the group.
Okay. Do any of the rest of y'all have anything you want to do?
Not for me.
We said we'd be here for a couple. I'm sorry, Buru. I thought you were gonna say something. Go on, please.
Drew's gonna find like where the medic and like food person is. He's gonna bring them together, and he's gonna cast Goodberry 11 times.
Oh gosh.
He's
Okay.
using up
Jesus
all his spell
Christ.
slots.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
he's gonna do
It'd
what now?
probably be here.
Okay.
in
Wait,
this
what
little
now?
area.
So a shit ton of good berries just kind of pile up, and he's gonna say to the medic, "Whoever's hurt, feed them a couple. It'll help. After a day, it's just food. Keep people fed a day. Just need one."
Okay. The medics will nod enthusiastically and say, "Oh, thank you, dear sir. Your kindness is immense. We'll never forget this. What is your name?"
Today, we'll see tomorrow. And then he'll walk off.
Okay. Fair enough. They'll wave after you and say, "Thank you, kind sir." And then they'll disappear with the
Stay
good
safe.
berries.
Entire fucking mountain of good berries that I just produced.
Yeah.
Here are some magical berries. Have fun.
Feed your wounded.
Okay. Zerithan, you were the only other person that wanted to do something.
I don't want to steal his thunder because I was pretty much gonna do the same thing Buru did. You said we were gonna be here for a couple days, right?
Well, I mean, I kind of just assumed, since you're injured and several of the others are also injured,
Yeah.
that you'd at least want to wait a day to get your hit points back.
Basically, like, because I'm cool with 2 days, because 8 hours is a long rest. I get my spell slots back at a long rest, so I want to like, basically every chance I get in the time that we're here to create food and water, I want to do that for them, so they have like, food coming in constantly. But like, I don't need to role play it or anything since Buru got that, and I don't want to steal his thunder.
Fair enough.
Other than that, I do have cure wounds, so I probably would have helped some of the town folk if anybody needed it. Are we at max HP by the time we're leaving?
Yep.
Hawkeye, did you get hurt during that fight we had? Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
My dog was like attacking me with like, "Hey, pay attention." So sorry.
Did you get hurt during that fight at all?
No, I'm like still rocking those like temporary hit points.
Yeah, but those are gone by now.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured, but still, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like not even scratched.
Yeah, we're
I
fucking
didn't-
solid, man.
Yeah.
We can say that
Jonathan's the
now.
only one that got hurt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that tiefling was he was mean.
21 in one strike.
I'm just curious, how much health do you guys have? I'm curious what that would have done to you guys.
I'm 50.
47.
39.
Oh my god.
Shit.
How am I the second highest? I'm a rogue.
How are you the second highest, with the highest being like several levels above you? Like, that doesn't make sense. Hawkeye, Rohan. Yeah, Hawkeye and fucking Buru. What the fuck, guys? Get your
Uh,
shit together.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Didn't need
you
high
know,
constitution.
just monks are squishy. They don't get a lot of hit points.
I don't think that's true at all, but like, okay.
Clerics and
Also,
monks. Hey, we
well-
aren't supposed to be frontliners.
whatever I wild shape into, I take their health points as temporary hit points. So it's like, whatever I wild shape into, I get extra health
Yeah,
and then temporary hit points.
you don't really have anything to worry
That's fair.
about.
And I have 17 AC, 21 if I decide to hide in my shell.
It's very good. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to the group. All right, you guys are ready to leave?
Yeah, let's get a move on. I believe we have a courier as Mars. Somebody's going to help us out and guide us.
Right.
Coolio. All right, let's get going.
So the next city isn't on fire when we arrive.
Well, don't jinx it.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be underwater. Little variation theme going.
Yeah, maybe,
Zerith-
like an earthquake.
Zerith just gets this look of like sudden realization, and he pulls out the decanter of endless water and just goes, "I could have done so much more."
Well, if wishes were fishes, and let's get going.
It'll be okay. They can handle themselves. We just aided them.
Yeah, you guys gave them fucking berries and food and shit. Like, I think they're pretty good for like a little bit, you know.
Hey, Buru,
Nah,
you got any of those berries left over?
I can make some more for you.
I wouldn't mind one.
Okay.
Zerith is
Take
addicted
berries
to
again.
berries now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Just hand you a handful of 10. That's how many they make.
He eats all of them.
Jesus Christ, you're not gonna need to eat for a good while.
These are
He's all stopped up.
so bloated.
I look to Hawkeye and I'm like, I think Zerith has a problem with the good berries.
Dude, we're gonna get like halfway to fucking Still Wolves. I'm gonna be calling guys. I need to go to the bathroom. Patient.
And we never saw him again.
One berry provides nourishment enough to sustain a creature for 1 day. You just ate 10.
Jesus Christ.
I am the berry.
You're about to
Oh
be
my gosh.
buried. You're gonna fucking die.
You could have made a nice jam out of those.
Oh, yeah,
Make
what?
more.
Oh, trust me, there's gonna be a jam.
Would have been nice on some toast with some eggs and.
I can make more. Those weren't the only ones.
Can we get fucking going?
Do y'all leave?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm leaving them. I am finding this courier. I'm saying, do you have a cart or something? Because we're gonna have a bloated fucking asshole over here.
They'll say no to the cart thing, but they'll say, you can just follow me, and I'm sure everything will be fine.
Sounds good, pal. All right, let's get going.
Okay, give me just 1 second, and I will show you where you go.
Their entire city just burned down. No, they don't have any carts they can spare for us.
All their
Yeah,
cards.
It's really bad management.
They had a cart store, and then the cart store burned down.
You know, you really shouldn't put that next to the firewood store. Honestly, that's just bad thinking.
Damn it! I was gonna make the same joke with the. Oh yeah, the cart store is right next to the lumber yard.
That's a sensible place for a wooden cart factory to be. Thing about township, you don't gotta go for. I can't talk anymore. I'm just gonna fucking die. Zach.
Okay, bye.
Buru goes in his shell.
We'll just like carry Buru, taking turns.
I am
Wait, he's like
400
300 pounds, ain't he?
I am 400 pounds.
And he's 8 feet tall.
We just put him on wheels.
We don't have wheels because there's no cart. Fucking idiot.
So, GM, I have a question.
And that being?
How terrible is this idea of challenging the Still Wolves clan leader? Like, do I honestly have a chance, or is this like a bad idea?
That entirely depends on if it is a duel or a battle to the death.
No, we should actually talk a
Yeah,
little bit about a couple things that I just remembered none of us have talked about.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Buru. Hey, Buru, so what do you think about this idea? Do you think we could come with something better?
I'm sure there's better ways. Possibly they'll need things killed. Monsters they don't want to deal with. Things like
Yeah,
combat is lots of different ways for combat.
yeah, we're some smooth talking fools. You know, we're
I
charming.
also don't want you to injure the man who's probably going to be leading a portion of the army.
Yeah. Let's try some diplomacy, man. We didn't even get to try that here. We were just straight into a battle, you know. We can talk.
From
And
what Jack said, he's more of a walker than talker.
Well, then we'll walk and talk. All right, we got this. Look at us. We're the fearsome foursome. And with that, I turn
no,
around and start
we are
going.
not. Hold on, we're still talking.
No,
We didn't
We
agree
have
to the
still
fearsome
things
foursome.
we have to talk about.
Okay.
Hold up 4 fingers. Fearsome foursome.
Okay. Y'all are led by the courier for quite some time, and what's up? Ah.
I still want to talk to Zerith about a thing that I have not talked to him about.
Okay, okay, do
I'm
that.
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Because this gives me more time to do other things. Okay, go for it.
Okay. Zerith,
Yes.
you said before we left,
Uh huh.
I just make sure that we're kind of alone, like the courier's like not with us yet.
No, you're good.
You said you don't trust Prince. You don't want him on the throne.
Buru. That creature, Obelix, right?
Mm-hmm.
You saw it, and you've met. He's met Asterix so far,
I have
hasn't he?
not.
Buru has not. No.
I know you've not met Asterix, but to say they're similar is an understatement. We'd be replacing one evil with. Now, does that mean that we can't use Void and Obelix to our advantage? No. I fully plan on using their aid.
Expect
But
to
if
take
they happen,
the throne.
I'm sorry.
Who do you expect to take the throne if you take out two rightful leaders at once?
To be completely honest, I haven't thought that far ahead.
There are things we can do to ensure Void and Shadow Obelisk
Yeah.
don't become as powerful. Negotiate the other gods have presence down here. There's things we can do to try and ensure that he does not become the all powerful undergod like she has.
What what kind of things are you suggesting?
You said those gods want presence here. Give them temples. Let
So
them
you
have
believe if
presence
we
here.
build temples of Rudos and Uros and other
The other-
deities,
Then not one could control. If the power is from faith, people have them able to worship Lisk if they so choose, but as far as I see, it's not a choice if you want to not worship Zestrix.
I'm going to turn to Hawkeye and I'm going to say, your deities, well, our deities,
Hmm.
Rudos, Uros. What was the name of the Azamar one that I met?
Anir.
Anir. Rudos, Uros, Anir. What are they gods of again? Can you remind me?
I'm gonna look at the notes really quick.
Yeah, you can do that, or I can do it for you if you want.
I can do it super quick. I'm already on it.
Okay.
Rudos is the god of the sun and sky. Uros is the god of light and love. A little ironic that we would set up a temple for the god of light and sky underground, but I kind of agree with Buru.
Well, think about it. Obelix is a dark creature. If we have temples for gods of sky and light, it'd be a decent counter in case if Obelix did grow to power, or the same tyranny that Asterix holds.
Balance is probably the best answer, honestly.
That and raising the other gods to actual godhood instead of servants of God they'd have power as well. And all go to a single entity.
If this if this is the way that you want to go about it, and if you'd rather avoid Void's death, then we can attempt this. All I can say is that if he doesn't survive the war, it won't be any loss. We'll be able to rebuild. We'll be able to find a rightful heir. But for the time being, if you believe building temples for other deities and setting that stone into place will aid us, then I can't really argue that. It's something we can begin to set up after the war.
I'm also thinking of the people that have to follow this new lineage if we try and completely enact a new leader. But yeah, some people love the way that things are. We put someone that was the rightful heir for a coup. They have more ground to stand on than the noble that we think fits.
Right. Very well. It's an avenue we can explore. But for now, all we can do is discuss it. It's not anything we can actually put into plan until after the bloodshed, until after the war.
Just wanted to talk about this.
No, it's a fair idea. It's not something that I'll fight. You have my word on that. For the time being, we should really discuss our plan for Steel Wolves.
Yes.
And then we'll just discuss that on the trip as we walk.
Yeah.
Are you ready for us, GM?
Yes. Well, kind of. Give me just 1 second.
Yeah.
DM, also a question. Would I have heard all of that, even though I wasn't participating in?
Were y'all trying to keep it just between the two of you, or were you conversing openly?
I mean, Hawkeye was there, so I'd hope that Sanzel was there too after I said, "Oh, no, we're still talking," as you tried to walk off after saying the fearsome foursome.
Oh, I thought this was a little bit ahead.
I kind of assumed that like we were in the formation that we're in right now, and Sanzel was a bit farther ahead. But like, I mean, if he wanted to hear it, yeah, he could have heard it. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Okay.
And then Hawkeye's just gonna go into embarrassing like kid stories that he has. Because it's like it's eerily quiet. He doesn't know what else to do. He's gonna talk about his kids.
Adorable. Okay. Cool. Well, y'all, the Azamar, it is an Azamar woman. She leads not the same one that you saved, but a different one.
Alright, we're good.
And she will guide you towards the Steel Wolves. As you're approaching the city, you hear a boisterous noise coming from this city. It is on a waterway, so a lot of the city is, well, water. It looks a lot like this, but it is absolutely massive.
I don't own any token. I can't see.
I don't own any token with vision.
Hold on.
I'm blind.
I got it.
We didn't say that it would be an internal darkness.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Much better.
this is cool. I like it.
Yep.
Little
So
pirate
it
town.
looks a lot
Yeah.
like that.
Lamora now.
Something that does roll. All of y'all roll me perception checks with advantage.
Damn it, I can't double click my token when he's on screen. I have to go to the character.
Oh no, such an inconvenience.
What am I rolling?
God damn it.
Perception. Oh gosh, Sanzel. With advantage, yeah. Oh
And
gosh,
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
We all rolling good today. 2021 is doing good.
Fuck you guys.
I got 2 11s.
I'd say you'd still notice. Yeah. So all of you, this is what all of you notice, and then this is what the rest of you, other than Buru, notice. So all of you notice that this city is unusually bright. There's a lot of races that you don't typically see, like not just in Layath, but like in the wildlands. You didn't see them in Grace. You didn't see them in Ironbrand, but you see them here. You see a lot of constructs and warforged. You see people with mechanical like limbs to them, enhancements, stuff like that. You also see that there are lanterns lit with not fire, but what us as players would know as light bulbs. There's technology here, and it's something that you've never seen before.
What kind of water shithole is this place?
I just want to like scoff to myself and be like, "Huh, I didn't expect him to be this literal with the name."
Buru's just gonna smile, seeing all the diversity. He's not just the weirdest creature there.
Aw.
Aw. Okay.
You're normal to comparatively to us.
Hawkeye's is
No, I'm
enjoying
not.
like, oh, this is a really well lit place. I'm enjoying this.
The first place Hawkeye can actually fucking see.
Everything's
Pretty
lit.
much.
Okay. What do y'all do? You're in Steel Wolves. People are tossing glances at you, but they're not quite like
I'm gonna.
I thought you said glasses. I'm like,
yeah,
people are
glances.
pelting us.
They're tossing glances at you, and they're looking at you curiously, but they're not approaching you. Quite the opposite, really. They're actually seem to be avoiding you.
I'm gonna turn to the party and be like, "All right, guys, it's time to put on a show."
What
Who's
kind of
gonna-
show?
You're gonna see Sanzel like have the biggest smile you've ever seen him have. Or like, ooh, I like that sound.
If we want to get the attention of the city, especially the clan leader, if it's a city full of combat, it's a city of fighting and violence.
Before you do anything,
Oh, Buru,
please.
Buru, you don't realize you're a key player in this.
Yeah, I like this
That,
going.
that gorilla form.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we put on a show?
Remember how you saying you were feeling so comfortable now?
Hawkeye's gonna pull out a wire like, oh, are you gonna put on a show?
Oh,
Buru's gonna turn his back to the group and just kind of try and wave one of the people.
Okay.
Oh, Buru, wait, what are you doing? I haven't told you the plan yet.
Hawkeye, I'm gonna bring out like a bell, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, we're putting on a motherfucking show.
Buru.
Hawkeye's gonna start strumming on the wire, going, all right, yeah.
The two of you that are playing instruments, y'all can roll performance checks. Zerith, and what are you doing anything?
I'm trying to get Buru to turn into a gorilla so I can fight him.
Okay.
Are you shitting me?
Since Buru.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
I make
Sanzel's carrying me with this goddamn bell.
I just have a fucking bell.
You're just really excited about all the light. You're used to playing in the dark now. It really throws you off that you can actually see your lyre. No, it's all right. It sounds pretty bad, but Sanzel saves it. In a couple minutes, you're more than welcome to just re-roll at your own volition.
Some guy just walks by and says, I gotta have more cowbell.
I'm gonna look to Hawkeye. I'm gonna look to Hawkeye like, what the fuck? Fucking get G note, get on my rhythm.
I'm sorry, eyes are a little adjusting to the new bright lights. Can I...
Tempo.
Am I going too fast? Am I going too slow?
Tempo. Yes.
Okay, while y'all are doing that, Buru, you are able to to Zerithan's dismay, flag someone down. It is what appears to be a child, and he has a robotic arm, and then the leg opposite to the arm is also robotic, and he.
What's up, Ed?
Huh?
Sorry.
Huh?
No, go on.
Oh, okay. The child runs up to you and says, "Yes, sir. What can I do for you?"
God, they're cocky.
Child, we're trying to get to the clan leaders. We have a message from Steel. No,
Ironbrand.
Ironbrand. We're from Ironbrand. We have a message for the clan leader.
He'll look
Can
at
you
you and say,
point us to him?
"Oh, so sorry." He'll say, "Oh, well, yes, sir. I can take you there. Well, I can take you to a point. The guards won't let the majority of us through, but maybe they'll listen to you."
I appreciate you, child.
He'll smile and say, "Well, yes, sir."
The group's like,
What?
Meanwhile, I'm
Group's
still
like-
madly ringing a bell.
I'm gonna try and re-roll that performance because I am trying to keep tempo.
Okay, go
Sweet.
for it.
You won.
Hey!
There we go.
Y'all
Alright,
finally,
yeah.
y'all find your rhythm, and it sounds really good. You actually get a couple coins tossed at you.
All right, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and
Hawkeye's gonna grab a couple coins and put them in his pocket, like,
Yes,
finally, some real money.
I'm picking up some money, dude. I'm broke. Do we get any money? How much money do we get, actually?
I'd say you probably get 10 silver and probably like 15 copper in the couple
Fuck
minutes that
yes.
you're there.
I've had maybe 3 gold this entire time, and I have not bought anything.
Yeah, this hasn't been a very money-focused campaign.
That's fine. I mean,
Okay.
so we'll just split it up evenly. I'll take 5 silver and 7 copper.
Fair enough.
Oh, I took all of it, right? Wow.
Do y'all head towards where the child is trying to lead you now? Or Zerith, are you still trying to get Buru to fight you?
No, I'm just going along with Buru now.
Okay.
Abandon that plan.
We're still playing. I'm still playing at least, kind of like a little
I'm still
parade.
playing. I'm keeping my 9 roll, though. Fuck that.
we were just gonna look at Zerith and it's like, a guard would probably run me through before anything else happened.
Not if we not fair.
Not
Let's,
if we-
let's go. Let's just follow the kid.
Hey, where are you guys going?
We're going to see the clan leader. Y'all are more than welcome to follow us once you're done.
We're making good
I'm
cash
still
flow.
I'm still playing as we're walking. Like that's my plan.
Oh, alright, yeah. We're gonna make some cash hold on the way, oh.
On the way, you make 19 gold, 16 silver, and 16 copper.
Oh!
Damn, they made a payday.
They seem to like your music. Something that all of you, I'm not gonna make you roll perception checks because I don't feel like making y'all roll, but y'all would be able to tell that there's no one else doing this sort of street performance thing. The streets are quite barren of like art and music.
I'm gonna look to Hawkeye. I'm like, dude, this is my jam. I could own this entertainment section. I could carve out a nice place for myself here.
I mean, that's a nice retirement, honestly, but we have
Retirement, yeah. This is like this is like next week probably. If this shit doesn't go out. I'm just gonna
Hawkeye's
keep
gonna be
my
a little
bell.
sarcastic, saying, "Oh yeah, if the war doesn't work out, you can always end up as a musician."
Now you're thinking. I slap him on that chest and I keep ringing my bell as I go along, catch a silver in my hand. And that's it.
Okay. You reach the area that the boy leads you to, and he says, "Well, there you are, sir. You see, you'll have to talk to the guards. They're quite feisty most days, but they seem to be in a good mood today. All right, I'll be off. I don't want to see any violence that might ensue from the guards' mood changing quickly." And he'll give you a quick like kind of 2-fingered salute, and then just skip off. And you hear him just off in the distance meet with some of his friends, and he's like, "I wonder if they'll get their asses handed to them like the last travelers did."
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna miss click and clack.
I'm gonna yell back to that kid, "Language."
He'll yell back and be like,
I'm
"Sir!"
gonna turn.
and they'll run off.
Fucking nerd.
I'm gonna turn to Buru and I'm just gonna say, "You're the pacifist. You're the softest with words. Why don't you take this one?"
Yeah, you see two looming warforged guards standing there,
Oh no.
appearing to have a very hushed conversation between themselves.
I believe in
Buru.
you, Buru.
Okay, I guess.
You got this. And I'm gonna
We'll
back
just
away.
walk over and to a warforged. We have a message from Ironbrand. We gotta talk to your clan leader. Can someone take us to him?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Shit. Okay.
Why did we let him do it? He's a turtle.
I really don't know. I do not.
Yeah,
have
I'm
persuasion.
pretty good at talking to people. What the
Like,
fuck?
I am
Wait,
the
wait,
only
wait,
person
wait,
that's
before you
not
roll,
good at talking.
Before you roll, okay. Just to be fair, do any of y'all help him with this? Do y'all give any sort of evidence, anything like that?
I'll go.
Hawkeye is gonna be like,
Award-winning.
Zerith, the letter of recommendation.
I'm not gonna give it to them. What if they rip it?
No, give it to me and I'll hold it out to him.
I go. I
Give it to you. What if you rip it?
Why don't you
Why
hold
the
it
hell
then?
would I rip it?
give it to me. Give it to me, you fucking pussy.
I'm definitely not giving it to you.
What? Why the fuck not?
Because I know you're gonna rip it.
I'm not gonna. I put two fingers up. Scouts honor. Do we have scouts in this D&D world? I don't fucking care. Scouts honor. I'm not gonna rip it.
I'll shake my head, smile at the both of you, and say, "Don't worry, I'll help him." And I'll approach the guards. I'm not going to hand them the paper. I'm going to flourish.
I like how you turn to me and you're just like, just mind you, my language here, it's very specific, and I'm just like, okay, I got it.
Me, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just hold out the paper in front of them, like, hey, we have the insignia. No, you're just gonna do it. Okay.
What a brilliant tactician.
Okay, Buru, since you're the one that spoke, you can roll persuasion with advantage now that they're reading this letter from Zerithan.
After they had that argument directly behind me, sure.
Yes.
13.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm
They
not
look-
a talker.
They look skeptical. One of them says in a very robotic, well, stereotypically robotic voice, well, this shows that you are a war hero. And he says that with quite spitefully in his voice.
No, no.
Yeah,
But
the
that
robot
means-
taste.
But that means nothing to us. You saved Ironbrand. So
Yes, Ironbrand's just been invaded by Leath. We're trying to talk to your clan leader about a war.
we're already at war. Why would we want yours?
Everyone wants allies. We help you, you help us.
They'll chuckle at that and say, yes, isn't that right? You know what? This will be quite the amusement to see if our leader rips you apart or not. How about this? We'll let you through. But if he doesn't rip you apart, and if he comes down on us for letting you through, we will promptly rip you apart for him. And they'll brandish
Both
their
try.
they'll brandish their great swords at you and say, and like these great swords, like the stereotypical like beautiful silver color that they are stained like brown with dried blood. Like the entirety of the blades, chipped, rusted. Like these things have been there for a while, and they just grin and they brandish their swords in your way, and then they flourish them to the side and say, "After you, fodder."
Alright, well, now
Hawkeye's
all
gonna
get to
make
go?
one comment really quick and say, "Oh, gee, you're gonna heck us up with rusty swords. Way to have the good upkeep on your equipment, boys."
yeah, go to a forge, and I'll just go past them.
They're
I've-
leading us, guys. We're walking with them.
Oh shit! All right, yeah. Then I'll continue my pace at the back. You know?
But as you, Sanzel and Hawkeye, as you walk through, make me dexterity saving throws, as they're both gonna try to trip you as you walk through the doorway.
Hey.
Well, now
Yeah,
they're
because
just
I'm the
being-
dick. Hey,
what was it?
Dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw.
come on, you're a rogue. We got this.
Roll a 1.
Ability check.
Oh.
Or, what was it? Ability check or saving throw?
Saving
Sorry.
throw.
How bad of an idea would it be for me to offer to send them to their leader with their asses handed to them?
Please,
Say that
guys. Oh
with-
my god.
If I
Hawkeye, you make it. You see his leg coming, and you're able to like jump over it. Sanzel, you just barely get clipped by it, and you trip and stumble, but you don't fall. Zerith, what were you asking?
Fucking nuts and bolts having
how bad of an idea would it be for me to offer to kick their ass and send them off to their leader that way? Basically, I want to size these guys up because, as far as I know, this whole place is combat oriented. These two men have proven that pretty straightforwardly. If we kick their ass and send them back to their leader as messengers, I think that sent a pretty strong message.
Roll me an insight check.
Can I see if, like, he's sizing them up?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead and roll me an insight check on Zerith.
Okay. Yeah.
He's up to something, but you don't know what.
Buru's just gonna kind of say, versus 2 is not very impressive.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
4 versus 2 is not very impressive.
What do I notice from sizing them up?
You notice that they have big fuck off swords, and they both appear to be quite strong. What exactly are you looking for? Like health, weapons, armor class? Are you looking for like stats, or are you looking for more like their personal, like, stature? Of more like roleplay type things. Of like, they're this tall, they weigh this much, they probably have this much combat prowess. Basically, I want to
See-
know what you're wanting so I don't overspill things.
Well, I'm just trying to judge, like, not specifically themselves. Like, yeah, I want to know if we can kick their ass, but more specifically, I want to know if kicking their ass is going to get us into more trouble or not. That's not something you can tell me.
That's something I
understand.
really wouldn't be able to tell. You haven't been to the city long enough. You know that combat is a big thing, but you don't know what type of combat.
Because we might we could kick their ass thinking, oh, we gain favor with this, but then we might just bring the entire guard force down on us.
Yeah, you could.
So it's a big risk.
I definitely say that if you,
if there's one thing I've learned, sorry,
you're okay.
you go, Kai.
No, go ahead.
Okay, if there's one thing I've learned from this group, it always goes from bad to worse. So, like, might as well hit worse as hard as you can.
What? No.
This motherfucker just tried to trip me. You big tin can.
I would definitely say that if you try to challenge them, just from you looking at them with that 25, if you try to challenge them to one-on-one combat, like, you versus the two of them, you will probably lose.
Oh shit.
But 4-on-2 with an army of velociraptors.
If all of you attack them, then yes, you'd probably be able to win. But that's a probably. Warforged are pretty resilient.
Well, let's save it. Let's save it. Let's save our energy for a big guy. No.
I'm getting flashbacks to Hiron. Yes, Warforged are pretty good.
I just
Let's save our energy for the big guy.
I'm not gonna attack him. I'm not gonna attack him.
Oh god.
I'm gonna turn back to him, the one that tried to trip Sanzel, because I noticed Sanzel.
I mean, he did trip Sanzel, just not to the ground.
I noticed Sanzel walking behind me. I look over to the construct, and I just want to say, watch yourself, or I'll send you back to your leader as scrap.
He'll look towards his partner and say, "Don't you think we should accompany them to the leader?" And he'll say, "Yes, I do believe we should." And they'll walk up beside y'all and say, "This way, if you please."
We were just letting out a heavy sigh like,
Can I get an insight check on that?
Yeah,
Oh, you're
I mean,
right
y'all
back
can
at it.
insight
Give me
check them
one
if you
sec.
want to.
I'm gonna insight check that. I don't believe these motherfuckers for a second. 17.
Yeah, any of y'all are more than
24.
welcome to insight check them on that if you want.
I seek the truth!
Who are you people?
I think Dylan said to hold on a second,
Oh no.
so
Oh god, no.
we'll wait to see when he comes back because I don't want to have to re-explain.
That's fair. God, you just piss off everyone. Who's gonna get
Hey
run
man,
through.
they're tripping up my friend. I don't want to just sit there and handle that. I also feel like if we just act like, you know, we're here to help and shit, we're not gonna get anywhere. I feel like if we try to bow up to these people, they might actually respect us.
Hey, I was
I'm not
saying
trying
we
to
say
act
our
peaceful. I'm
the
just
big
trying to
guy.
get to the main guy.
Yeah. We're gonna rush ourselves out on these small fry little bitches. These little shit cans.
If he challenges all four of us to a one-on-one with someone else, then fuck it, we'll do it. But shit,
Yeah.
we don't need to fucking piss off the guards,
No,
not knowing if they're gonna call the other guards.
I have a thing called honor.
Do you?
And I'm gonna stab these
Oh
motherfuckers
my
in the back.
gosh! Don't call him out. Goodness gracious. Spicy.
Well, I was also gonna say I was about to slice these robots' versions of Achilles tendons. So like,
Good luck with that.
Just sticks out.
That guy who offered me $60 for that one figure last night,
Yeah.
he just messaged me again, being like, "I'll give you 60 for it right now."
Like
I already-
he really wants it.
He really wants it, and I already have a bid up for. Like somebody already bid 35 for it. I mean, I'm at least gonna get 35 out of it, but I might as well get 60. You
Yeah.
know. But
Are you questioning whether it's a good idea or not?
no, because I haven't heard back from the guy who wanted to buy them all yet. I feel like I've given him enough time.
Oh, you want to see what the group will get you?
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome
You're
back.
alright. Tim just left on a break though,
Okay. Whew.
so he'll be back.
I was getting really nervous. I'm like, oh gosh, and then Doug had to go out, so that was a thing.
You're alright. Everybody was rolling perception checks, not perception, insight checks,
Insight.
on if the two Warforged soldiers are being truthful about them leading you inside or not.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. I'll
Alright.
wait until Tim. I'll wait.
This
Goodness
bloke.
gracious. I'll wait until Tim gets back to explain. But yeah.
That's such weird, stupid luck. Like, oh yeah, just go for a break. Come back, roll 20. Oh, okay.
Man, technology's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
I just 3D printed myself a shelf just because I wanted to get miniatures off my desk.
What
That's
the
cool.
fuck?
Technology's amazing, yo.
definitely.
It's also expensive and hurts my fingers when I try and get all the supports off, but you know.
all right, I'm
Okay.
back.
Cool. Okay. So.
God, nat 20,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I know. I walk in and be like, hey guys, what's up? Nat 20.
Okay. All of you can tell that they don't seem to be lying to you. They just seem to be very pissed at all of you about your insubordination towards them. So they're gonna guide you there to make sure you don't do some bullshit that's gonna literally get their asses handed to them.
We're just
Alright.
gonna sigh and say, oh boy.
So they guide you up into the building that was behind there. If it'll fucking load on my screen.
These robots can eat my ass.
There we go. And they leave you at the door saying, "Good luck."
Well, boys, who wants to lead?
All right.
I'll take the lead. Why
Oh,
not?
thank God.
When,
Oh,
Okay.
when you enter the room, you see this ginormous construct. Let me show you an actual picture of what he looks like.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yo,
fuck.
bad from Star Wars.
Fucking General Grievous.
Oh,
Oh, dear
Oh,
fucking Christ.
His
We are
right arm is an axe, a great axe that is permanently affixed to his like limb.
Oh, it's General Axe Arm.
My eyes just went cross-eyed when you said his arm is the axe. I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
You okay?
yeah.
We're fighting Warhammer 400k, dudes.
Oh no, he's alive.
I'm gonna look at Hawkeye. I'm gonna be like, Hawkeye,
Mm-hmm.
pick your words.
Who's gonna pat
Please
you on the
help
shoulder?
us
I'm gonna pat
if
him on the
you
other.
can.
I'm gonna do a little
Every-
rub. I'm gonna do what I saw them do to Zerithan. I'm gonna give him a little rub on the shoulders, like, you got this, buddy. Oh no, he's
Okay. Don't ask. Show.
strength.
Show don't tell. Have an inkling, gonna be a dumb idea. I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. It's gonna be really, really bad.
I am here for it.
I am so frightened.
All right.
Can I give Hawkeye a prep talk and give him like an inspiration die?
I haven't done inspiration this whole campaign. Why would I start now?
Say
I
what?
said I haven't done inspiration this whole campaign. Why would I start now?
I want to give him an extra D4 on that persuasion check because he's gonna need it.
Wait,
I think it'd be a little hard.
What
to
am I
do a prep
persuading him
talk
on?
Yeah.
I
5
was-
feet in front of this giant mechanic man.
All right, listen, Hawkeye. I can hear you. Yeah, but we'll get to you. Listen, this motherfucker doesn't know what the fuck he's talking
Just
about.
kill
I
us.
don't know.
Listen, Hawkeye. Don't stare at his perfectly chiseled abs.
He doesn't have abs.
That's
He's a-
my eyes. That's my eye line. I can only see abs.
Those are exhaust
They look
ports.
amazing, don't they? You know, I've never slept with a construct.
Oh my god, he's gonna fuck the robot.
Now's not the time to be horny. Rudos wouldn't like that too much.
Rudos can suck my ass. Where is he?
in the back? Just look in the sky like we're all gonna die here.
We are now.
I want you all to roll me wisdom saving throws.
Ah, shit.
I got you.
Good thing my wisdom's kind of high though. My highest stat.
Oh, that's a 14.
Oh, that's a 9. Oh.
Oh,
My thunder
Jesus,
blood.
titties. That's a 10.
Everyone but Buru, y'all are frozen in fear. Buru, you shrink away from him, but you're not as terrified as the others. He speaks up and he says, "Silence! Which of you is going to speak? Stop whispering amongst yourselves like cowards."
Okay, that's you, Hawkeye.
That would be me.
State your name and purpose, stranger.
I'm gonna rip off my hood in a dramatic fashion and say, "My name is Hawkeye Ruhan. Originally, I come from the surface. I was taken away against my will by followers of Zastrix. We need your help. And to prove ourselves that we are worthy, I challenge you to one-on-one combat."
Oh!
I'm not saying anything. But I'm just like, what?
What emotion are you feeling right now when you tell him that?
This is bravery. This is just like he's laying it all on the line because he believes in Zerith. This is the right path. This is his God chosen path. He's helping his friend out.
Zerith,
He helped him out
challenge
so many
again
times. This
in his
is
mind.
he is just, this is all the bravery and courage he can muster.
Have you seen his axe for arm?
Okay. He'll seem startled.
Oh my god, he's a pussy. He's a pussy.
He'll take a step towards you and say, "You want to fight me?"
I thought that was pretty obvious with my previous statement. From what I was told, the only way to get your attention was through combat. And well, he's gonna hold out his arms. Here I am. He's gonna rip off his hooded cloak. This is go time.
You get this feeling of like if this man his face is just full on mask. He doesn't have a mouth. He does have slits for like optics, like eyes. But if this construct could smile, he would be grinning from ear to ear. Make me a dexterity saving throw as he slams the axe down a little too close to comfort to your leg, and he says, "Well then, let's have some fun then."
Oh shit.
Fuck! No.
He breaks your leg. Or foot.
Oh.
Buru's gonna look over at Sastrix and just like, if he loses, I'll be next.
16.
Then you.
Asterix! You mean Zerathan?
Zerathan, listen, man, I don't know what's going on with my brain, but I can't remember names for shit today.
16.
I'm kind of pissing myself, guys.
Does a 16 hit you?
16 misses.
Okay. Okay, I'll say you take half damage then, since it technically, like, due to the dexterity saving throw, you technically got hit.
Oh.
How much damage did he take?
I'm working on it.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hey y'all, I'm being a team player
It was
and
nice.
stepping up.
It
See,
was
the thing is that you said one-on-one, meaning we can't help.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
All
I figured he'd appreciate the kind of cocky attitude instead of the.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I did. I appreciated it so much.
I love
This
this.
man has chains for a throne, though. Like, I would even do how?
hey,
That's 10.
Hey.
10
Axe
damage.
for arm, guys.
10 damage, like I take half of 10, or like 10
No,
I
10
take
is
10?
half.
Oh shit.
Okay. 37, I got this.
Were
I
we
mean,
just...
hey, if he doesn't kill you, he'll at least maybe respect you for the challenge. Jesus Christ, you're gonna die.
Wow, no faith in me.
I'm not saying that as Buru. I'm just saying that to you.
You can roll initiative.
Alright. This is. Holy shit, this is like actually
Oh.
kind of terrifying.
Oh, it should be.
Like, I haven't felt this, like, kind of rush of just a one-on-one for a long time. This is interesting. This is gonna be fun.
16.
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
16 hits, yes.
Yeah, 16. No, 16 misses.
Well, never mind then.
Zerith and Sanzel, get back. Sanel.
Okay.
Can't.
Zan,
Sanel, get Rick.
that's his
Zan.
brother. Zan.
It's your turn then.
Alright. So, I'm gonna pull out the soul snap and just give him a good whapping.
With
Are-
a guild leader.
Are those
Kinda-
souls on the wall behind him?
No, they are torches.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
you-
those souls? Jesus Christ, guys.
I see what you mean, though.
I don't even see anything in the war room. It's all just like shadows for me.
Oh, I see. It looks like a Gygus fucking thing going on in the background. But yeah.
27 hits.
Alright. Damage.
You hear that, guys? 27 hits. We know his AC.
No, no.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna burn a key point and go for a flurry of blows. So, kind of.
You're gonna hit metal.
15 does not.
You know.
19 does.
All right, 19 hits. That's
Okay.
good
all right.
indication.
Ah, shit.
Shit.
Wait, no, it should be a 1d6. Hawkeye, what level are you?
I'm technically level 7, but I have like 3 levels in cleric and 4 in monk.
Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah, no, you're fucked.
I'm a clunk.
God damn it.
Get fucked, cunt.
Good luck.
You're about to be
Hey, Peter, I'm a clunk.
die with dignity already.
Okay. You
Can
slashing.
someone change the music? Someone.
What do you want to change to?
No, this is fitting.
No, I don't know. Just something a little more
Something a little more dramatic.
battle-y, I
Battle-y.
guess.
Alright, give me a
You
second.
can change it to an instrumental of like the death metal that Hiron does.
Hold on.
You okay?
Yeah, I have a specific song in mind, but I'm trying to remember the name of it. Yeah.
I'm bringing sexy back.
I'm seducing the robot now.
Oh my god, you are!
It's not combat, this is a dance.
Oh, I think you are combat ready.
You guys are
Wait, this
fucking
is just Solid Snake versus a goddamn Metal Gear right now.
Christ.
It's funny that you say that.
This is fucking metal. He's Metal Gear Rex. As in, he's gonna fucking wreck you.
It's a soul.
Let's
What's
take
the 1 to
down
5?
Metal Gear.
I was
God, yes, Tim.
hey,
All of my marks.
it's good music to die to.
It is. What a good day to die.
He's,
All crits coming in.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Wrong one.
I don't give a shit.
God, I forgot how good this OST is. I don't even like metal, dude. I hate it. It's good though.
Ah, man, I love Metal Gear. Like this and Metal Gear 5 are great.
20.
20 hits, yeah.
$16?
16 misses.
No, 16 damage.
Oh, 16 damage. Okay. Ugh, 21. Okay.
And
Just
Er,
get him down a little bit. Oh my god, how many strikes did you have
14 misses.
left?
14 misses, yeah.
It's your turn again.
All right. I'm gonna hit him with a guiding bolt. Just
This is actually.
I'm gonna cast that second level because this guy needs to go down.
Yeah, that hits. That meets.
Oh, 8.
Okay, so
Love the idea
it's
that
he's doable, guys. We just
you challenged a boss fight to a one-on-one.
and then I'm gonna throw a one unarmed strike at him just
Okay.
as a bonus action.
I'm gonna go over to Buru. I'm like, whatever happens, and I hope he wins. But like, if he goes down, unleash the horde.
Oh my gosh.
If he goes down, I'll challenge him myself.
Unleash the horde.
When I challenge him, yes.
Here,
Just
go for it.
for the sake of fun, roll me an insight or perception check. Any of you, like any of you and all of you.
I got you.
Right?
Does that
I
include me or?
see.
What was the other one?
I see.
Inside or perception?
He does not see.
I don't see shit. I'm focused.
Yeah.
Yo, it's weak spot. It's the nape
Okay.
of the neck.
All of the rest of you, you see wiring within his mechanical frame. If that were to be overcharged with some sort of electricity, it would probably cause some severe damage to him.
Aim for the wires! Use lightning! Unleash the power of your god!
My god is... I just do fire. Really?
Doesn't your whip do a lightning damage?
Radiance.
It keeps saying lightning when it goes up.
Yeah, cause I put it as the wrong one. Oops. But no,
Well,
it's doing radiant. I just need to go in and change it.
Well, no one has
I don't-
lightning, so...
I don't have anything that does the lightning. I have thunder. Does thunder count?
I
It's a
mean,
1v1.
it is a 1v1.
Don't interfere.
Just wanted to throw that out there. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it. Let's see if I can live this next turn.
Yeah, you have advantage next time.
Yeah, I know. That's the plan.
Oh,
Does he have disadvantage on you, or do you just have advantage?
I have advantage on the next attack I do on him.
Okay. 18.
That hits. Oh, shit.
What are you at?
Hey, guys.
Are you unconscious?
Nope. You know how I'm the healer? I'm
Yeah.
kind of a squishy guy.
Yeah,
You're
you
like
challenged him.
1
by
One.
yourself?
I'm on that good one.
At this point, he will, like, he's cleaved his axe into probably your shoulder, and he catches you, like, with it, like it catches on your clothes, and he does it on purpose. And he says, "There's no need to continue fighting if you're just going to die." He says, "Kneel."
And why the hell would I kneel when I know I can probably win
What is wrong?
with my friends on my side
he's doing
and
a
the gods
show.
behind me?
You're
Why
having
the
an anime
hell
moment.
would I
love it.
kneel to you?
What was your question, Zerith?
One, can I do a quick scan and see if I can find anything that would do electrical damage or lightning damage in this room?
Can
I mean, you can.
What
Dylan,
would it be?
I tell you, there's a reason
Probably
why shooting in
investigation.
anime doesn't work in real life.
Investigation. What were you gonna say, Buru?
we would like to try and call out and be like, "How about tag team? Let's say we switch out." He's like, he's trying to challenge the big guy to take Hawkeye out of it, so he doesn't just get cleaved into after saying that.
Okay, roll me a persuasion check. Zerathan, you look around and you can see that there's some, like, exposed wiring around.
I am bolting for that.
Okay. It's towards this pillar.
And I'm trying to keep them busy, like, please, I'm trying to keep the guards busy so they don't notice Zerith. Please, he's just a little boy.
Here's what I want to do. I want to grab that wire. Like, I don't care if it hurts me. I want to take it and I want to charge it at that exposed wiring on him as hard as I can.
Oh, so we're just saying fuck this to one-on-one combat?
That, or I can holler at Hawkeye to grab it.
You can do whatever you want.
I don't think you can reach
Hawkeye has a fucking axe in his shoulder, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has an axe currently cleaved into his shoulder.
Can he reach the wires from where he's at?
Not without
With
your
my
help.
whip, I probably could.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
what-
yeah. With the whip, probably. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I want to get the lightning. I want to send it at his whip, electrify his whip, and let him right into his side. Can we do that?
There is some.
What
There
type
is some.
of check would that be?
I mean, I feel like I'm gonna have to make some kind of check to withstand the lightning, because I'm probably gonna get zapped pretty hard.
Yeah, no, you are. Constitution saving throw to withstand the electricity, and then a dexterity, acrobatics to try to get it to the right, like, position.
All right, guys, I have a +1 in Constitution.
Man, we're all just pretty squishy this time around.
I like.
Oh! Okay, you withstand the lightning. You still take 4 points
like
of
the
lightning
idea.
damage.
I like the idea of like Zerith. Okay, I gotta play.
Uh,
I am
Shot.
looking it to him, and I'm just screaming, Hawkeye, as I'm throwing this lightning at him. You said it was acrobatics?
yeah, acrobatics to make sure that you throw it in the right, like, area. That's the best thing that I can think of for that.
15.
50's good enough, yeah, I'll say that. Hawkeye, a live electric wire lands on your whip, and you just see the electricity consume the whip, temporarily overwhelming the lightning, or the radiant damage.
Finish him! Finish him!
Not even getting one good
It is your turn.
Alright, well, guess what, boys? I got advantage on this shit.
Oh!
Oh my god.
21 hits.
I'm hitting the ground right here, right next to Sanzel.
17 times.
And I just kind of do like a lasso and just kind of whip it at him on his circuits.
Or like his wiring, yeah.
Wirings, yeah.
Holy fuck. Did this work? Oh my god, what if this doesn't knock him out? It
Sorry,
kills
I
him.
had to do some calculations.
Oh my god.
You hit this man right in the wiring between his torso metal plate and the first metal plate of his thigh. And you hit the exposed wiring, and you just see these jolts of electricity. Like, his whole body just sparks. And once it's done, your whip rolls off of him, and you can see steam just evaporating from the inside of his body. He lifts his axe out of your shoulder and says, "Very clever. Sit. One of my soldiers will attend to you." And he'll back away from you.
Hey.
I'm gonna go to him. I'm gonna like catch him before he falls. Like, hey. I'm gonna throw his arm around my shoulder. You did good, soldier. You did good. Holy.
Pretty shocking turn of events, wasn't it? I'm gonna like cough out some blood because I'm just like, oh.
I'm gonna like smirk a little bit. Like, you're very close to death. Don't tempt me.
One of the Warforged soldiers will wander up to you and hand you a potion of greater healing.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna like kind of wiggle my arm a little bit, like, can't really move this arm, can you?
Oh my god.
Hand to my friend.
I'm gonna take it from the Warforged soldier. I'm gonna basically waterfall it into his mouth. That's alright.
Okay. That is 44 plus 4.
48. Good, buddy.
Wait.
I think so.
And then he kills-
23 hit points back. And then the Warforged will go back to his position. Oh,
Woo,
that works too.
16.
I come to my feet and join the group. I'm just gonna look to Hawkeye and say, "You did good for standing that." And
What can I say?
Like, lines of like black burnt skin where he Zerith got zapped on his right arm.
I'm gonna
Looking so, like,
spend a
crazy.
spell slot and say, what can I say? I'm a sucker for punishment, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Zerathan.
Can we say that it helps with the pain, but it doesn't take the scar away? Because I like the idea of him having a scar from that.
That's fine. It can heal the wound without taking away scar.
So
Yeah.
1d4 plus my.
I'll just say thank you. I don't think it'll take the scar away, but the pain's definitely stopped.
I think y'all.
That's good.
I'll pull out my blade. Yeah, I think we gotta cut it off. In fact,
Moving on. The Warforged will look to all of you and say, "You were very brave to challenge me. What is it that you seek? Why did you come here?"
I'm gonna look over to Zerathan and let him do the talking.
Wait, what?
I'm looking over to you because I'm like totally spent, like adrenaline is just shot. So I'm gonna look over to you saying, "You can take it from here. I did the heavy lifting."
I'm sorry. What am I taking? I kind of zoned out for a moment.
He asked
I'm sorry.
what the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm going to turn to him and I'll say, yeah. We were sent from Grace, to speak with the clan leaders of the people here in Wish. Is that the name of? Is it Wish?
This district? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We were sent.
Do you need a minute? So we can take a break.
No, I'm fine. My mind's just going 90 to nothing now. We were sent by we were sent from Grace to speak with the clan leaders of Wish. And he's gonna pull out the letter of recommendation. We've already we've already talked with the people in Ironbrand, but they decided to send us here to see if we could set up some kind of alliance with this clan as well.
He'll nod and say, "How charming," and he'll reach out for the letter. Do you hand it to him?
Yeah, I'll hand it to him.
Okay. He'll take it and he'll take a moment to look over it. And say, multiple counts of valor, saving innocent civilians, killing enemy soldiers, dispatching of fogwalkers. Well, that is a feat. 4.
we kind of did that one a lot. I especially took out 4. This guy, and I pat Hawkeye in the back. He took out 7, 8. Who was keeping count, right? This guy was, because he's a monster.
So we're keeping count.
See this guy. I smack him a little bit harder on the back. Yeah,
Still
this guy,
sore. Ow.
he's a fucking monster.
He'll look to you all and say, "Well, then I'll definitely take your letter into consideration. I'll set up arrangements for you to stay within my city. But I want some time to think over any decision I might make in aiding you. Until then, enjoy your time in the Steel Wolves. Please avoid challenging anyone to one-on-one combat like you did today. It might end up in your death." And
I'll do my best. Thank you.
And with that, we'll end today's session.
Oh,
Oh.
dude, that was tired.
Crazy bastard.
fucking crazy ass bastard.
You
Holy
legit
shit.
threw me for a fucking loop, Dylan. Oh my gosh. You were like, I challenge you, and I was like, this bitch about to die.
Well, I kind of had to throw the gauntlet down. I'm thinking, well,
I just didn't expect it to be you.
Could have said 2-on-1.
Yeah.
yeah, but where's the suspense? You'll be like, oh, weakling. No, I don't know. I just kind of, in the heat of the moment, like, yeah, 1-on-1 seems fair.
No, it worked. It was really good. It's just he's super beefy.
Dylan, I can't believe you actually had a shonen fucking moment.
It was great, too.
You're like,
It
"My
all
friends
worked
are my
perfect."
power," and then
No, I said my friends are on my side, and so are the gods. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go for it. Do or die time.
you're some zealot anime fan, you fucking loser.
Buru was just standing off on the side looking at y'all like, he's gonna die.
I was like waiting, like, okay, when do I start stabbing these guards so like I can get in on the actual fight?